Whoa, now I'm your host, LamboDrew, and you are now tuned in to another edition of The Leverage Show, man. Shout out to my wifey, man. I see you in the building with the big hello. Shout out that we got the Facebook working again. So thank you for everybody who is out there really doing some things. Listen, it's getting ready to go in. If you don't see, your boy is back. Lambo is back. It's definitely getting ready to go up. Y'all want to make sure y'all are tapped in tonight, man, because I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. You guys want to be a part of this movement of what we've been doing, of what we've been having, and how we've been moving. So I'm telling y'all want to be a part of this. Make sure you guys are sharing this. Get this information out to each and every single person that you can possibly know. I'm telling y'all this right now. As you see, man, your boy is back, man. Look at all. 10X, man, from the head to the toe, man. Success is my duty. Success is my duty. I want to know tonight, what is your duty tonight? What is your duty? Are you making moves? We're going to get to the chats in just a little bit, but man, I am excited. Listen, we had almost a 2-week road trip. For those who y'all seen the Leverage Show out there on the road, literally making some moves. And just got a chance to enjoy the wife and the kids and really just had a really good time. For those who definitely know, you guys seen our journey, and we went from state to state, starting in Colorado and just went straight out east. Went to Kansas, got a chance to spend some time there. Wind up when we got down to St. Louis. We see my guy Revenue in Kansas City. See my guy Unlimited Freedom, my guy Vaughn that was in St. Louis, who gifted us with some gift bags that pretty much, man, we used almost the whole trip. Definitely shot an amazing show, and I'm definitely going to air that show. I'm definitely trying to see when I can load it up because the replay of that show was amazing. For us to get ready to be as podcasters and actually do a podcast, literally in another city like that with another podcaster who's been killing it out here, man. This YouTuber has been killing it. And if you guys are not following my guy Vaughn at Unlimited Freedom, you guys definitely have to go ahead and follow him at Unlimited Freedom because I'm telling you, he's coming with some plays. I am more esteemed to have him in my group, man, and I'm telling you, he's in the Lambo Lounge, man. So definitely that lounge is just strictly for leaders. Now, we do got a separate Lambo Lounge if everybody wants to kind of get into that and kind of tag along. Y'all let me know, man, and I will get y'all into that Lambo Lounge where y'all can actually kind of get a couple posts that we can do. But as leaders, we have a group for ourselves just for leaders in the group. Jamal Titus as well as Kennard Haney is in that group as well. And we actually talk about, man, some amazing things into that group. And that group is definitely has blessed my life. We get to share our results, share our posts. We get to kind of air out some things. If we want to air out some things and call some things out, we can call some things out in that group and be real about it. So definitely ecstatic about that, man. Continue to keep rocking out. Listen, I want to see who's in the chats tonight, man. Definitely going ahead and show some love, man. Issa is in the building. Hello, family. I see Issa with the #1 top spot. What? Issa, you must have had your finger on the button, like ready, that, the Leverage Show is posted because we did a late post today. Now, we won't do any more late posts. We were actually trying to get some things together. Between the lighting, also between Facebook and some things that we were going back and forward. And we was able to finally accomplish that mission with some other new technology that we're actually going to be integrating into the system. So we definitely had some work that we actually had to do and put in first. But man, I'm telling you what, it has been an amazing time. Again, really being able to connect with y'all. I really want to thank each and every single one of y'all for y'all connecting with us on the road trip and allowing us, man, each and every single, I'm telling you, we were consistent. Tuesday, we did it. I was in Kansas Tuesday, some remote part of Kansas, I don't even know. Thursday, we did the show, man. I was literally on the balcony of a family friend who was blessed with a new place in Ohio when we got there that really blessed us. And who cannot say that you cannot move forward or your life is all that what it is right now? No, you can move forward. And you can move forward and everything, man, by applying the skills or just taking a step of faith and moving in that direction. I'm telling you, that's what the Leverage Show has been about. And we've been out here killing it out here. So shout out to you guys. And then that Friday, man, shout out and everything, man. I got a chance to speak about some things. We were in West Virginia. Shout out to, man, my wife's father and his love for West Virginia. And that being and everything, man, some wonderful birthplace, man, of them and their family roots. So we had a chance to do Finance Fridays there just for a short time over at a gas station, if you guys seen it. They say they had the best chicken, but they was lying. They was lying. Don't go to that place. If they got chicken in that spot in West Virginia, in that part of West Virginia, don't go to that spot. Because they talk about they had some good chicken. They were lying with that chicken. That chicken and everything, man, was so horrible. I didn't know what to do with myself. But we was all good. Don't even worry about it. We may do what we may do. Then we got a chance to go kick it in D.C., where we got a chance to meet up with our guy, Larry the Lion. You guys know him and his wonderful wife, T, and the wonderful son, Elijah. We got a chance to spend a couple of days, literally like 2 blocks from the White House. That's how close we were. Like, literally, we went right outside of our hotel in that vicinity and walked right to the White House. Amazing time, man. Got a chance to really eat at some amazing places. And then shift right on over to Baltimore, where my guy Kennard Haney and everything, man, is definitely a Baltimore resident. Shout out to you, Kennard Haney. I see you in the building. What's up, Lambo? Knock this show out of the park. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we knock it out of the park, man. And it was a blessing being in your city and allowing, man, my kids to be able to see that inner harbor of Baltimore, which is definitely something beautiful. So y'all definitely want to go ahead and tap into that arena and that area. If you're there, they got a bunch of great eating spots in Baltimore, especially DC and Baltimore. Shout out to Tish for really going ahead and showing up some spots as well, man, while we were in DC, oohs and ahs, and I told y'all about that last week. Y'all make sure y'all definitely go ahead and tap into that. But also the Hamilton. If you guys got a chance to eat at a nice place, man, like the Hamilton, which is not too far from the White House in walking distance, definitely was one of them to go ahead and bring your family members or your friends or whoever that you're rolling with there, because that's definitely a nice spot. So thank y'all for tapping in, man, for that, man. You know, Ken, we got to go do Baltimore together, because I know you know some of those Baltimore spots, man, more than I know, man. Issa says, man, I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Yes, we are. We are doing this thing. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. Ken is definitely showing love. What's up, Lever Show fam? Shout out to your IC coming on for that top spot, man. Listen, the Central, y'all thought he was slipping out there. The Central came back and showed y'all, I'm not playing no games no more, man, with this Lever Show. This show is helping change lives. Where is the Leverage Show front rowers at? Hey, man, I'm telling you, the Leverage Show front rowers are showing up. Listen, I'm going to make sure, right, that the broadcast will be out, and we'll be out ahead of time. Again, Thursday, you already know who's coming back to the Leverage Show. Every other month, she comes and blesses us. Miss Tracy Terrace is coming back again to the Leverage Show, man. So y'all definitely want to be prepared for Thursday night. And then Friday, my guy Big Elton is coming bless us with Finance Fridays live to the show. If you guys missed last Friday for Finance Fridays live, I was in Minneapolis at the Minnesota State Fair, which we had a ball, and we actually did Finance Fridays live at the Minnesota State Fair, where we went in, we had a great time. I had a chance to really do that, and we shot Finance Fridays live there at the Minnesota State Fair. And I had a lot of people were saying, man, you know, Lambo, we were definitely in there. We got a chance, man, to really show some love, man. But, man, it was really kind of hard for us to sit down and kind of translate things, and because they had a translator. So remember, the guest, Tim Whiter, as well as the entire strike team, which was Olgan and Anton, they are both from Russia as well as Ukraine and some other places. So the dialect was kind of hard to go on ahead and have the transfer back and kind of sit through. But shout out to everybody who got a chance to really sit through. Go back and rewatch Finance Fridays live, because that Friday, that was 2 hours on a show that really changed a lot of people's lives. Some people came back and said, Lambo, look, I caught it this weekend. I went back and caught the replay. I sat through the whole 2 hours. Some people have been asking, like, what is out there that's really out there that's sustainable, that can really go on ahead and my money can work for the long term and long run, and I can actually park some crypto in or park some money in and be a longevity play, that it's not nothing that's going to go on ahead and fly by the night and my money's gone and I don't know what's going to go on. And we actually got the news of some of those plays being out there while we were out there on the road, on our road trip. One of the biggest plays, private plays, wind up shutting its doors down for the next 3 to 4 months. And that was a shocker on the road trip. And then having to be able to regurgitate that news back to our leadership and also the support in the downline was just something else. So for those who didn't know, they caught the news and was blown away to see a program like that. But the Leverage Show, we teach you how to diversify on many different platforms, on many different levels. Again, if you see this, this is 10X. You see this 10X. Success is my duty. What I do is I turn around and I turn up so that you guys can go ahead and take advantage of the biggest plays that are out there, because that's what we want from y'all. We want to make sure that you guys are getting the best advantage for your finances and for your future, and for you to be able to park yourself for the longevity of things. And that's what LamboDrew is here for. I'm here to make sure that you guys can avoid those pitfalls or minimize the pitfalls. Again, that makes it being said that I won't be able to go ahead and officially take you out of every single play that's going to go down. We've had some major plays that went down this year. We've had Novatech went down this year. That was a shocker to a lot of people. We had, what was the other big one that, like I said, we just had the other one that just closed its doors for the next 3 to 4 months. That's been a shocker to everybody. We call it CP. For those who know, they know what that is. And there have been a lot of people at that point. Let me tell you something. CP was their biggest move that they got. If that's your biggest move you have in your gun or you have in your arsenal, it's time for you to diversify even more, because that is what we are not here to do, okay? If you're not parking your money in ETFs, if you're not parking your money into more other stabler stocks that are out there and more stabler other plays that are out there, then you're missing it. Then we got a whole gang load of fast plays that allow you to make more high residual income and more high residual return on your money. Those plays have been working. And shout out to my guy Jamal Titus, who was literally on, I'm in Delaware, right, at a rest area, and we had probably about 5-10 minutes to talk. And Jamal Titus was like, yo, Lambo, I'm making the move on it. What are you calling? He went on ahead, he said, Lambo, if you call it, hung up the phone, I'm putting the money in, we're rocking and rolling. And he literally, man, started taking off, man, right now with his investment. And that's what this thing is about, being able to call the plays and so you guys can be successful. And that was in Delaware. If you guys have never been to Delaware, right when you get outside of that Baltimore and DC area, y'all make sure y'all go to Delaware and check out Delaware. And we didn't see much of Delaware, but all on the state sides, I'm talking about everywhere, it literally said home of President Joseph Biden. Was everywhere. That was everywhere. I'm like, oh my God, they got Joe Biden all over here. He is Delaware's, like, I guess, esteemed honor in Delaware is Joseph Biden, man, President Joe Biden. So shout out and everything, man, Joe Biden, for really making an impact in his culture out there in Delaware and putting Delaware on the map. So we got a chance to move from that. We got the news in DC. We got a chance to kind of tell the people about what hadn't happened. Hey, the next 3 to 4 months, closing the stores. But guess what? We got more other plays out there. If you guys have not been involved into the Leverage Show or have watched the Leverage Show, you guys want to do it. Watch the Leverage Show. Like, we're literally telling you exactly what it is. You know, we are telling you what moves to make. We're showing you how to win. There are so many people who've been asked, how do I win in this thing in life? We're showing you how to make the moves in the Leverage Show. And we're showing you how to be successful. The things that we're talking about, I'm just telling y'all just right now. Shout out to my guy, man, Unlimited Freedom, Vaughn. I know he's probably going to be watching the show. He's probably going to be somewhere on this show or catching a replay or something. But shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to David Castro Legacy. Shout out to my guy, Coach Rashid. Shout out to a lot of us who are just killing us this thing out here. Brian Rhodes and Sally Darling and Miles Seegers and some of the very other best who are really killing it. My guy, BOJ, is even killing this thing out here. I'm telling y'all, we're showing y'all where to go make the money at. We're showing y'all where to go park the money at. Now they're getting ready to come out with a system. There's a lot of people saying, Lambo, I don't understand, crypto. I don't understand what it does. If you guys have seen what happened today, Let me tell y'all something. Bitcoin started shooting up and took off again. And the reason because Bitcoin shot up and took off again is because they actually won the lawsuit, right? They won the lawsuit that was actually in the courts. And so anytime that there is pivotal information of a Bitcoin or, anything of cryptocurrency winning a lawsuit up against the SEC, because the SEC cannot wait to regulate crypto and everything else. It literally goes on ahead and takes the market and starts shooting it back up. And today was that. If you guys are in Quopi, and I'm trying to tell you this right now, Quopi has been that dog where Quopi did almost 4% today. You guys seen that, man. Make sure you guys are taking advantage. Quopi did almost 4% today. And they've been doing a staggering anywhere between 10 to 12% a week. If you guys have been involved with Investable AI, that's the other program that I've been involved with. That program has switched to a 14% a week. You can do 10% a week, 12% a week, 14% a week. You go ahead and pick your poison. Get ready, though. I'm giving y'all a spoiler alert for Investable AI, right? And I told y'all I had a lot of news, and y'all see me putting that in my Lambo lounge, and a lot of people making rank, like my guy Vaughn, like my guy Coach Rashid, like BOJ, and like so many more others who are making rank. And y'all see me putting it in there. It's because they're producing. They're producing what they're saying that they're going to do. Those daily withdrawals are making 2% a day. Your standard banks won't even make 2% in 6 months. And let alone we're showing you how to make 2% a day. It has just been life-changing for so many people who've been able to park their money and who have been able to listen to what we've been talking about on the Leverage Show and saying, hey, we're going to follow you guys. I'm telling y'all this right now. We are one of the hottest things that are out here and going to continue to remain the hottest thing because I'm telling you what, we know how to pivot when a market does begin to start in a downward turn. And we know how to say, you know what, let's back up out of this. This play is not working. Let's shift to a new play that is working or a play for the longevity that is working. Right now, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Lee Dalton, Richmond Ray, my guy, man, Reed, shout out to Reed, and the entire staff of Investable AI deserves full credit and full kudos to what they've been doing and have allowing people to experience financial freedom. For us, on the side of us being able to share the journey and share that with you guys has allowed us to be able to start gaining and filling our bags up just a little bit more. And I'm telling y'all what, we've definitely been blessed by Investable AI more than what you can even think. Some of these bonuses that they're putting out here are insane. My guy Vaughn just said, man, yo, Lambo, they dropped me 30K just this week, and I seen it hit his bank account, his wallet. I posted a small return on mine that hit and stuff like that, and people are like, oh my God, Lambo. No, we are doing this thing. We are literally making moves. We're literally making this thing happen, and we're doing it with the leadership and guidance that we actually have here. I'm telling you what, this is one of the best places you can be to be connected with people who are winning and people who are moving in the direction that they need to continuously to move, because we want you guys to move. We don't win unless you win. And I say that. Shout out to me talking to QP earlier. I got a chance to talk to my guy Quentin Patterson, man, earlier just for a few minutes. And I'm telling you what, it was a blessing. And I told him this. I said, listen, I was going to wait to drop this tonight, but he got a little sneak peek of it earlier when we was rapping and stuff. And I told him, I said, remember this, people don't know how strong they are until your strength is all you have to do to actually work with. And people do not know how strong you are, and you will never know how strong you truly are until you have to rely only on that strength to get you through. No matter which stage you are in your life, you're going to have to rely on some strength that God has put on the inside of you to be able to make it through to whatever stage that is. Whether it's a health issue, whether it's a financial issue, whether it's an emotional issue, whether it's a job or career issue, whatever issue that is, you're going to have to rely on the God-given strength that God has put on the inside of you to be able to move forward and move to another level and level up. That's what this thing is about. This thing is about us continuously making moves and making improvement in life. And my job as a coach, as being in front of this camera to you each and every single week, is to challenge you. Challenge you from where you currently are to where you truly desire to be. That is my mission in life. I understand my calling. I understand my mission. I understand my assignment. I understand why I've been placed here. Not just to share the love of Christ and to share the love of God towards y'all, but to also to show y'all that y'all can win, and for to show y'all how to challenge that inner side that's on the inside of you. Challenge that gift that God has given you so that you can go help people. Help people go be people so that they can go enjoy their dreams. That's what this thing is about. It's about freedom. And you must begin to learn how to win from the inside out, not the outside in. And see, that has been the mistake. Most people have been thinking that they have been seeing people win from the outside. Oh, they got the new car. Oh, they got the new house. Oh, they got all the money and all the chains, and it look like they're doing it. No, they're not. They're giving you guys a parade, and that's the thing that you guys don't need to do. You guys don't need to be looking at a parade. You guys need to be looking within inside of yourself, challenging your gifts, your dreams, your vision, and saying, you know what, Lambo, you're right. You challenge me as a man. You challenge me as a woman to get up from where I'm currently at and go do something about my situation, to go do something about my life, to really go ahead and take a hold of my life and stop allowing other people to control the way my direction of my vehicle is going. Take back control of my vehicle and steer it into the direction that I want it to go. That's what this life is for. Your life is for to take you in the direction that God has assigned you to go, and you to enjoy it and help people along the way. If you are not living, why are you even existing? Why are you waking up in the morning? Why are you even breathing or thinking about that thing, or thinking about going to that place that you truly desire to go to, and thinking about taking that trip, and thinking about, some of y'all will think about getting married again. Some of y'all think about getting married the first time. This thing in life all takes a step of faith, but also takes a step of your decision. Go live your life. This is what this thing is about. Don't allow the clock on the wall to watch you. Let that clock on the wall watch you move. You understand? You watching that clock and everything should be looking back at you. That's what this thing is about. You need to go ahead and whatever you need to do to position yourself around the right people, around the right places, around the right things that will allow you to level up and continue to keep moving in that direction. Because that's what life is about. It's about you getting from where you are to where you truly desire to be, and not stopping until you get there. Does that mean that you're going to have some failures along the way? Yes, but you're not a failure. Does that mean you're going to have some letdowns along the way? Yes, but you're not a letdown. Does that mean that you're going to have some struggles along the way? Yes, but you are not the struggle. You are victorious. You are a victor. You are a champion. You are a winner. Let me tell you something. There's three types of people in life. And I always want you to remember this. There's winners, there's losers, and there's winners who haven't discovered that they're winners yet. Those are the three types of people in life. There's winners, there's losers, and there's winners who haven't discovered that they're truly winners yet. And you have to remember that. If you have been struggling like Lambo, you're right, man. I know you're talking to me. I haven't discovered that I'm a winner yet. You have to understand, along your journey, you're going to be faced with different tasks, right? How you develop and how you respond to those tasks is developing the winner inside of you. And then when you look back, and I'm trying to tell you this right now, when you look back over your journey, when you look back over your trials, when you look back over everything that you have went through, you will find that your success rate for survival is 100%. So now you already have that in your favor. Like, wow, you're right. My success rate of surviving another day is 100%. So if I got 100% of a success rate of living and making it through the roughest times of my life, what in the world is going to stop you from you achieving your dreams? What in the world is going to stop you from you achieving the lifestyle that you truly desire to have? That's what this thing is about. This thing is about trial and error, being able to be lifted up and then being able to be let down, to be able to be picked back up and say, you know what? We coming in this thing, man, full steam ahead, and we're going to make progress with this thing. I'm going to get the lifestyle I don't want. I'm going to enjoy the places that I want to enjoy. I'm going to do the things that I want to do. I'm going to take back my health, whether that's mental health, spiritual health, physical health, whatever that is. You got to reach up, reach inside yourself and take it back. You have to get yourself off the mat, off the floor, and say, you know what? I'm not getting ready to stay down right here. I've given myself an RSVP for a pity party long enough. Now it's time for me to shift. It's time for me to move. It's time for me to pivot and start making the moves in my life that has been designed for my life to continue to keep going up. Listen, I'm getting ready to give y'all 3 keys that y'all can use where you're currently at to get you where you truly desire to go. 3 keys. 3 keys. Number one, work. You're gonna have to put the work in. You're gonna have to put the work in. Straight up. Some of y'all have been saying to yourselves, Lambo, I thought this was getting ready to be a key. I'm already working. I'm working 9-to-5 job. I'm working overtime. I'm working all of this stuff that I'm doing. No. You're working for somebody else's vision. You're working for somebody else's goal. You're working just to keep the food on your table and keep the utilities paid and the roof over your head and the clothes on your back. You are working, but you're working somebody else's dream. I need you to work your vision. Work the vision that God has placed on the inside of you. For some of y'all have decided to get partners, and y'all decided to get appointed partners who are literally, man, saying, you know what? They're going to hold me accountable for what I'm doing. Those accountability partners need to be showing you, hey, what are you working on? They need to be questioning you. What are you working on every day? Are you working towards your dream? Or are you just working the job or the business just to stay afloat? Your lifestyle lives on the other side of just staying afloat. I'm giving y'all something today. Your lifestyle and your dream lifestyle and where you truly desire to be and the things you truly desire to do literally rest on the other side of just surviving. It rests on the other side of that. You know, the thing that gets me is that there are going to be so many people that are going to go to scope of their life. And they're going to go to scope of their life not trying to get above survival, not trying to get above staying afloat, not trying to get above staying above just the average or just the normal. Go work on your dreams. Go work on your goals. What is it that you really desire to do? Where do you really want to go? What do you really want to do? What is in you that literally burns on the inside of you that you really desire to do? But every time that you're getting ready to do that thing, it literally pulls and tugs away on your spirit and said, oh, I can't do it because I got these responsibilities and I got these obligations and I got these things to take care of. That thing that you truly desire, that you truly want, but you see every opposition in front of you, that's the thing that you have been given to your keys to your success. That's your lifestyle. That's the dream. That's the goal. That's the vision that God, that the Father has literally created for your life. Go get it. You deserve it. And see, the problem is and everything, man, somebody probably has not told you that in your life, that you deserve it. But I'm here as a coach. LamboDrew is here in your face as a coach to tell you, you deserve that lifestyle. You deserve to go live the best. And the rest of your days are out in front of you. They are not behind you. I hear some of the people, and we can go here even with this. When I was sitting down talking with Vaughn told me, man, my guy Unlimited Freedom, if you guys are here with Vaughn, and we sitting down and talking, he said, Lambo, man, dude, I had it all. I had the big houses, I had the cars, I had all the money, I had this, I had that. And then all of a sudden, boom, I lost it. I lost it and turned around and got incarcerated, got locked up, and then had to turn around and had to repivot and try to figure out, where do I go from here? The thing about it is that Vaughn realized, even in the spite of everything that he was going through, that there was a champion on the inside of him. And for some of y'all need to understand, in the sound of my voice, there's a champion on the inside of you. I just want you to look at all of your dark days, all of your bad days, all of the days that you didn't think that you would make it through, and you made it through. I want to let you know you are a champion. Your success rate in life and living is 100%. And if that success rate is 100%, you are a champion. And if you are a champion, all you need is one brick at a time, 1 mile at a time, one road at a time, one mountain at a time, and you will make it to your destiny. You will make it to the vision that you have been assigned to do. But it's going to take you to put the work in. Are you working on that? Are you working on your vision? Are you really working on a relationship, on becoming a better you so that you can be a better you to somebody else? Are you working on becoming a better parent so you can become a better parent to your kids? Or some of you may want kids that don't even have kids yet. Whatever that better is, you need to be doing better. Saying, you know what? I want to do better with my diet. I know that when we came back about this road trip, me and my wife ate straight up. We seen some amazing people, man, amazing cities. Got a chance to hug y'all next, talk with y'all. Shout out even to my sis P. We got a chance to see her when we was in Chicago, and we stayed at the Palmer House, which we found out a little later on that the Palmer House definitely is one of the oldest historic places. It was a place where the first brownies were at, but it also was part of some haunted houses and some other reality shows that we didn't know of. We kind of felt it in there, but man, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Very beautiful building. But after all of that eating and traveling and seeing some other places, and we got a chance, I knew Lambo went on ahead and gave me some Harrows and some Uncle Remus while I was there in Chicago. And we got pans. We not coming with no 2 pieces or 5 pieces. If I come in there, we coming with it. We already know we coming to come get it. And I'm telling you what, all that food that I digested and I was eating along that 2-week trip, I'm telling you what, when my wife got back home, she said, baby, we need to go on a diet. Not you need to, not I need to, we need to. And somebody out there needs to know that you have a partner who is out there who is challenging you for the better you, saying, you know what, you got to clean some of this junk out of your spirit. You got to clean some of this junk out of your flesh. You got to clean some of this junk out of your body. You got to clean some of this junk out of your mental, your mind, because it's not healthy for you. Now imagine if I didn't start the detox and kept eating crazy like I was. Lambo would be 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 pounds in front of you. And it would get bad. And I'm trying to tell you this right now. That's not the lifestyle that you want. So what I had to do, I had to come back, rechange my mindset, rechange exactly what we was eating, and said, you know what? Let's put this work in. And that's what we did. That's the partnership. Shout out to having one of the dopest wives and everything on this side of heaven, man. Thank you, baby. Listen, I'm telling you what I know. Challenge yourself to work. Challenge yourself to be the best. Challenge yourself to be bigger and better than where you're at. That's the work. Are you working on your vision? Have you read the book? Have you read the chapters? Have you done the research? Have you reached out to the right partners to help get your vision to pass? And if the answer is no, don't get defeated. Don't get depressed. Don't get embarrassed. Start where you currently are. Because starting where you currently are indicates that you're tired where you currently are and you truly are willing to explore where you want to go. Number 2, you need to make sure you have that very thing written down. I told y'all this even the other time when I was speaking to y'all. You have to write down where you want to go. You have to write down a vision, a roadmap, something of what you need. This is key. This is key. Writing it down. Some of y'all are not where you guys truly decide where you want to be at, because what you written down, and I'm telling you this right here, what you written down, you really don't think that it's going to come to pass. All you just got to have is just a little hope, just a little belief, just a little faith that this thing is going to come to pass, and it shall come to pass. Can I tell y'all something right now? And this is truth. This is Lambo just talking to y'all. When y'all start putting in the work and you start working in other areas, and then you written it down, even like, Lambo, yeah, I'm at those 2 keys. I got those 2 keys down. Can I tell y'all right now, all hell is going to break loose in your life. Trouble is an indication that that very thing that you prayed about and that you've been believing for is getting ready to come to pass. Somebody out here needs to hear this. Because some of y'all are literally trying to give up in the fight. You've been like, Lambo, I've been working this thing for years. I've been trying to do this thing for years. I've been trying to make this thing happen for years. I've been trying to really go on ahead and grasp my head around this for years. Can I tell you something? Things are going to start getting attacked. Your finances are going to start getting attacked. Your marriage will start getting attacked. Your business start getting attacked. Your health is going to start getting attacked. Things around you will start getting attacked. And you start saying, what in the world is going on? That's an indication. All trouble is an indication that God is getting ready to position you to bless you with even bigger. But you have to be ready for it. You have to be ready for the shift. He wants to see how you're going to handle it in the middle of everything. If you get ready to start cussing folks out and fighting folks and getting mad with people and really getting at people the wrong way and allowing your skin and you become that angry, mean, bitter person that you shouldn't be, then guess what? God's saying you didn't pass the test. And guess what's going to happen again? You're going to go through it again. And you're going to go through it again. And you're going to go through it again. I need for y'all to hear me under the sound of my voice. Some of y'all need to do, humble yourself and pass the test. God has got something big for y'all. He's got something so grand for y'all. Don't you blow it. Don't let your emotions take you out of the next season of your life. That is probably going to be one of the best seasons of your life. Don't allow your emotions. You got to keep your emotions in check. Some of y'all have to literally, I'm trying to tell y'all, you're going to have to square yourself away and say, you know what, Lambo, I got to go have a mental check with myself. I mentally got to go ahead and get my thoughts together because I was getting ready to go off and I was getting ready to do something that I knew was going to shift everything out of the place. I do not need none of y'all allowing your actions or your reactions. Let's get that right. Your reactions. Your reactions is nothing more how you respond to the action, whether it was negative or positive. And your reaction determines, I'm getting ready to give this to y'all right now. Your reaction determines your level that God is getting ready to bless you with. Don't allow your reactions of the negative actions to take you away from out of the level that God truly wants to bless on your life. I'm telling you what I know. I understand the biggest thing that the enemy can send towards you is a distraction to get you off focus. And if he gets you off focus after you've written out your vision, after you've been putting in the work, after you've been doing some amazing things, the first thing he wants to do is say, look, I know what it is to push his buttons. I know what it is to push her buttons, and I'm going to push them. And get you to the point to where you're flustered and your mental is going all over the place and you're so angry and so upset and you make a decision based off of a temporary inflated moment. I don't need for y'all to make a decision that's so long that literally it's going to take you off of the course of you achieving your goals and achieving your dreams and achieving the things that are on the inside of you because somebody decided to take you off your square. What you need to do is say, you know what? I got to get me in check. I got to get my mental in check, my heart in check, my physical in check. I got to get this in check. I got to get my words in check. Because you know what, Lambo? You're right. I've been speaking this thing. I put the work in. But I also turned around and I've been doing this thing for quite some time to where I'm making traction. And now when this distraction comes, when you're making traction and your reaction to the distraction comes, what that does is it literally stops your traction. It stuns your growth and it stops you from taking off to the next level that you have been designed to go. Again, put the work in, make sure you're writing your vision down. And lastly, the third key, the most important key of it all. I need for y'all to do something for me. I'm telling y'all, this may sound crazy. This may sound just the far-fetched thing that you have ever heard in your mind. But I need for you to do something for me. Y'all ready? Listen up. Listen close. I'm going to scoot in just a little bit more. I need for y'all to believe and don't doubt. Just believe. whoa, Lambo, you said after I didn't put the work in, you said after I done went on here and I didn't read it down. All you telling me is just to believe and don't doubt? Believe, don't doubt. Don't move yourself from out of the position of believing that that thing that you may think that's so far-fetched, that's so far out of this world, that's so far out of your mind would actually come to pass on your vision board. Believe. Don't doubt it. Say, hey, God, if you put this here, if you put this in my mind and my spirit for me to write this down, and I've been putting in all of this work, and I've been actually tuning out all of this crazy distraction and all of this foolishness, and I prayed about it, and I said, God, I've been speaking affirmations and everything else over, and you just say, all you want me to do is just believe? What? That's the third thing. That's the third key. I just need you to believe. Just to not doubt. Even when you see everything working against what's going on in your vision board, what's going on in your life, where you truly desire to be, where your health you truly desire to go, where your money or whatever the case may be, I just need you to do one last thing. Believe. Can I tell you something? Belief is the hardest one out of all three. Because what happens is, while you're putting the work in, you feel the progress going. While you're writing the vision board down, you're even getting excited. Oh man, I see it. I'm putting the work in. I got the vision board down. I'm doing this thing. But then all of a sudden, when life starts coming at you and starts hitting you, what it does is it starts shrinking your belief. It shrinks your belief that this thing will work out. It shrinks your belief that you will achieve the vision, that you will achieve the goal, that you will be doing the things that you truly desire. Just to believe that it's going to happen. And then you start saying to yourself, well, it must not be my season. It must not be my time. God must has other plans for me. The famous word, it is what it is. I've been there. Got the t-shirt, wrote the books, Lambo signed them. I've done it. You don't let nothing detour your belief. I'm telling you what I know. That's the key to this all. If you want that house in that place that you truly desire, believe. After you've been doing everything that you've been doing, just believe. Only believe. I don't need you to do anything else. I just need you to believe. Because you got the main three ingredients, the main three keys that'll get you from where you're currently at, from where you truly desire to be. I need you to believe. See, the thing about it is that the only story that you believe is the story that you're telling yourself. And I'm trying to tell you this right now. Sometimes some of y'all have questioned things. I've questioned so many things. God, are you really going to come through? Will this ever happen? Will I ever be able to be the perfect husband to my wife? And will I ever be able to be the wonderful father to my kids? Do you understand when my belief was being attacked the most? When I was at my lowest, when I was living inside of that truck, and I was homeless for that year with my family. We were living in and out of our truck and in and out of the hotels, and we were believing God for things and stuff like that just to take care of where we were at. That's when the hardest thing to look you in your face and say, I believe. For some of y'all are looking through the bills right now, and you got more bills than you got money at the end of the month. I understand. I know what that looks like. Look at his face. I know what that looks like. It's not a fun, pretty sight or pretty place to be. But just believe. Hold on. Just believe. Just believe that the very thing that you truly desire and you've been destined to do hasn't come to pass yet. Your best days are not behind you. Your best days are out in front of you. Just believe. I know how that looks like when you're looking at a mountain from your valley. And see, some of y'all staring up to heaven, but all you can see is this big mountain in front of your face. And you've been like, man, I'm looking at this mountain and I can't see anything. I can't see past my mountain. I can't see this. I didn't prayed about it. I didn't cried about it. I didn't tossed and turned about it. I didn't went to shrinks and counseling and everything else I can possibly do. And Lambo, all you just telling me to do is to believe. But I'm looking at my mountain. But you want me to believe? How am I going to get over this mountain? How am I going to get past the very thing that sits in front of me that it's too high to climb up over. It's too big to be trying to walk around. What do you expect for me to do? You're going to sit here in front of this camera and tell me to believe? Just believe. Yes. Lambo said it. Just believe. You have to have more belief in the vision that God has put in front of you and the things that you have put in front of you than the things that are facing you in front of your face. If you want it to turn around, if you want to live the best life in front of you, if the better days are in front of you and not behind you, I just need you to have belief. It's hard when you're sitting there saying, Lambo, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm just trying to pick myself up from the place and from the valley that I'm in. I feel that valley that you're saying, Lambo. I feel that valley. You're saying right here in this valley to look up and to look at my mountain and see a way out. Just believe. I promise you, something on here, something in you needs to hear this. Just believe. God has already worked this thing out, but you have to find the inner champion inside of you. Just believe. Things will get better. Things will get stronger. Things will be more brighter in your future than you have ever seen in your life. Just believe. Listen, y'all, that has been my message for tonight. Now, I'm going to get back into the comments, but some of y'all needed to understand what it looks like to be in your valley, looking up at that mountain. You can't see your way out. Some of you just needed a coach to be sitting in front of you and saying, Lambo, I just need to have somebody speak into my life because most people don't know what the biggest mountain that you're facing. But I can tell you, don't give up. Keep crying because you're going to have more tears, probably more time that you're going to have to keep crying. You're going to be like, Lambo, what are you doing? Why are you saying for me to get wrapped up all in my emotions? Yes, because your valley is going to require everything to completely be exhausted out of you so that when God elevates you to the next level, you literally have no more pain, no more tears to cry, no more of that hurt or no more baggage that is taking you to your next level. I'm telling you this right now. When God finished this thing, you're going to know your life truly has purpose and it truly matters. We love you here on The Leverage Show. I love each and every single one of y'all, man. Look, I see y'all in the comments. I'm getting to y'all. I'm going to get to y'all in a minute. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. Look, I'm getting to y'all. I'm getting to y'all. I'm getting to y'all. Money's in the building. I see you. Icy's in the building. Let's go. Let's go. I see y'all. Money's back showing love to Kennard. You already know what time it is. I love this, man. I love this. This is what I miss. This is what I love to be sitting in front of. I love to see you guys. Hello, Money. Good to see you. Let's keep going. Money showing love to IC. Kennard showing love. Winning gets old. IC. Happy for you, brother. Thursday is coming. Yes, it is. Hello, my baby showing love. You know what time it is. Kennard, Money is in the building. Yes, he is. There goes my guy, Unlimited Freedom. I knew he had to be in here somewhere, man. Shout out to you, Unlimited Freedom. Let's go, man. Dude, you've been killing it. You've been rocking it. Make sure you guys go and like and subscribe to my guy, Unlimited Freedom's challenge. I mean, his channel has just been packed. He's literally coming with the same energy I come with. Lambo's going to definitely come because I want to challenge you, man, to be better in every aspect of your life. in every area of your life because I believe in you. I believe in you when nobody was actually looking at Lambo to believe in me. And people were like, man, you know what? Lambo will never make it. He'll never be this. He'll never be that. Nobody was believing in me. And somebody had to believe in myself. So what I did was I doubled down. Sometimes you got to go. I'm going to tell you straight up. Sometimes you got to go just straight gutter on it. You got to double down on yourself and believe in yourself. But nobody else is believing in you. I've been where that been to carry the load and feel like nobody else is carrying their load and you're the only one carrying the load. I've been with that been. I know how that feels like. But keep carrying the load because remember, life doesn't get any easier, but you will get stronger. We going up. I'm trying to tell you all this tonight. I see, man, showing love, man. Talking about, man, yes, happy 4th and blessings, Brother Ken. Lamaya's in the building. I see a champ. There go my son doing his thing, man. Let's go make this thing happen, man. Money's in the building with the fire emoji showing love, man. My cousin Errol is in the building. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? We are here and we are blessing, man. I hope y'all got some, man, out of that tonight, man, because I truly, man, wanted to go ahead and pour my heart out, man, to y'all about making moves and everything, man, and making moves the right way, man, in life. Jamal Titus, man, is showing love, man. What's up? It's in the building. LamboDrew in the house. Happy Tuesday, Leverage Show family, man. Listen, make sure you guys go and like and subscribe to my guy, Jamal Titus is on his channel as well as my guy, Kennard Haney's channel as well. These two have literally been leading the charge with their mastermind group. I got a chance while on the road trip to actually be in Columbus, Ohio and sit down and meet with them and really get a chance to talk with them and really kind of brainstorm, man, for our power lunch at the Cheesecake Factory. We literally, I'm not going to lie to you, man. We're in there, we're talking and got a funny story moment, man, for y'all. So we're in there, we're talking and we're in the Cheesecake Factory in the server. I can't even remember her name. Jamal Titus and Ken, y'all going to have to help me with this. I think her name was Hope, right? I think it might have been Hope or something like that. Hope or Faith or something like that. I want to say it was probably Hope and or Faith. It might have been Faith. And she said, hey, how y'all doing and stuff like that. I said, hey, we're doing well. You know, how about yourself? And she's talking to us about everything. I said, hey, what's your favorite place to go? And she started talking about New Orleans. Now, she didn't know I'm from New Orleans, born and raised in New Orleans, but we just let her go ahead and go. And I'm telling you, me and Jamal and Ken, we're just sitting there letting it go, and we're having a good time. The thing about it is that our whole entire mission was to go on ahead and just to see what she was going to say. And the fellas came back to me and they say, well, Lambo, how was she and everything? I say she's pretty accurate. Go ahead and everything with your bad self. She's pretty accurate. So when the check time came and stuff like that, she served us well, man. And I'm telling you that also we're having a great time. When the check time came and everything, man, you know, Lambo went on ahead and took care of it. And I see her as she walks away, right? And I laugh. And this is how I want the rest of your life to be. And she literally comes back around the corner screaming, you didn't have to. And I'm sitting in there just like, no, that is because I'm blessed to be able to do that. And we're blessed to enjoy each other. Y'all go bless somebody today. No matter what y'all doing, y'all find a service. Y'all find somebody, man, at a grocery store. You find a loved one, somebody who's on your mind, somebody who may be texting or something like that. Man, go bless them. Go just brighten up their day. And I know it. I said she probably don't know, probably the biggest tipper in this thing that she gonna get. And she get ready to see that real quick. But they don't never know. Some people will just be amazing to you and bless you so much that you just want to be a blessing to them. And that should always be your spirit. Your spirit is just to bless. You should be always an answer looking for a problem, not a problem looking for an answer. That's a word for some of y'all out there. Some of y'all out there trying to grab everybody else because you got so many problems and everything. You need to flip that around and ask God for you to become the answer so you can solve other people's problems. Jamal Titus, thank you for that, man. Just had to share that quick story, man. Truly a blessing. My baby said, yeah, we are back home and well rested. Hello, Leverage Show family. If you haven't seen, man, Lambo definitely took these 2 days, man, to rest. But definitely, I've been doing business as well. A lot of business. Yesterday as well as today, and got more stuff lined up. But we are thankful for that. But I came back on here charged, ready for you guys on this Leverage Show because that's what the relaxation of that was, to be able to enjoy it with my wife and my kids and to them to see some stuff. New York City was probably one of the biggest things that they got a chance to see. We stayed at the Conrad downtown. You guys heard my story, man, when I was actually talking on my live. So for those and everything, man, who actually did miss the Leverage Show, you guys got a chance to hear that. And we were literally staying at the Conrad downtown. in the middle of Times Square, one of the best of the best. So our kids can go ahead and enjoy that. Now, let me say something to y'all right now. We walked, and my wife is going to tell this story to you if she can. We walked the opposite way, trying to get back to the destination that was right across the street from us. That's because Lambo just decided to say, hey, let's take a walk. So we walked, a substantial amount just to turn around and go back the opposite direction. That should have been, like literally 10 steps across the street. But we all had to bust out laughing afterwards. My kids was mad at me. My wife was looking at me all frustrated. And it was hot in New York at the time. New York that day, I think it was like 102 degrees that day. So New York was steaming hot that day that we was there. And we were just shaking our heads like, yo, we walking in all of this heat and everything else. But we made it through Times Square, man. Our kids actually loved it. Shout out and everything. But my guy, John Franco, man, business partner, got a chance to meet there, man, and really definitely do some talking and numbers. You guys on my Instagram actually got a chance to see those pictures as well. Man, I think we posted pictures of everybody we possibly could throughout that 2-week trip, man. And I'm telling you, we're going from state to state to state to state. Was truly amazing. For some of those who are definitely interested in taking that trip, go take it. Go travel. Go whatever it is. Some of y'all been saying y'all been wishing to go to Bahamas. Don't just wish. Go. Find yourself whatever you can possibly do and go. Put a couple money aside. Just start saving and just go. Well, I can't find nobody to go. Go by yourself. If you're the only financial responsible person to take yourself on a trip like that, go by yourself. You don't have to go ahead, man, and be paying nobody else's way if they're not financially responsible. Now, if you want to bless somebody and take them down there with them and treat them and splurge on them, that's perfectly up to you. But don't wait on nobody to go ahead and have and enjoy life. This is your life. You only get one shot at it. And if you do it right, that's all you need is one shot. I'm trying to take it what I know. So shout out to having the best wife in the world, man. Thank you, baby. Always and everything love. You already know. Money, showing love to money. I see what he is. I see, man, showing love to Arrow. That's what this thing is about. Cutie potato for life. I see you in the building, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, hello, Arrow, showing love. LA Law is in the building. Hello, LA, everyone. We definitely missed you on that top spot, but I know if I hadn't posted it earlier, don't worry about it. It'll be posted earlier for a Thursday night show, so don't worry about it. And also Friday show, so it'll be an early post. Lambo's finally back in the saddle, so definitely excited about that. Thank you, LA Law, man, for always tapping in and showing so much love. It's a true blessing. Easter's in the building. You already know, man, showing love, man. Everybody just showing love back and forth, man. Welcoming the lady, welcoming each other, man. That's what I want to see. I see what's up, showing love. Kennard, good to see you, man. I got some other people I know, man, that is definitely tapped in, who is watching, and I can't wait to get down there. Shout out to Lamine, representing the next generation. Yes, my son is in the building showing so much love. Love seeing that. He got a chance to enjoy New York. I didn't think he was going to be enjoying New York like that. Between him, Bucky, Sissy, and Pie, they really got a chance to really enjoy it, man. And just have a good time. Have a good time. If you guys haven't had the chopped cheese sandwich in New York, oh, my God. Man, stop playing, man. Y'all better stop. Y'all haven't had them wings from Dallas Barbecue in New York. Oh, we can't even. The sticky wings from Dallas. Shout out to the homegirl Tiki for go ahead and assisting us with that. The sticky wings from Dallas Barbecue. Oh, to get somebody hurt. That'll get somebody hurt. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Congratulations and welcome back, Unlimited Freedom. You already know, man. Showing love to Cutie Potato for life, man. I'm trying to get down to as many comments as I can. I love it. Y'all came with the energy tonight. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? Shout out to my guy, QP, man. Thank you for tapping in earlier with me today. Truly was a blessing to definitely hear your voice and really get down and really tapping on some things, man. You know what time it is. Thank you for all the love that you show and support you show right here for this Leverage Show. We're not a real wrestler, sounds like me. LOL. What's going on, LA Law? Hey, shout out to my cousin, who's bounced back from surgery as well. And he was doing pretty good. Shout out to you, cuz I've been seeing you. I've been watching you, man. And definitely it's just been a blessing, man, more than anything. LA Law showing love to Jamal and Quinn. You know what time it is. He's showing love to Cutie Potato for life, man. Brown Girl Bella is in the building. Hey, Mr. LamboDrew TMT dropping in here these moves, man. Shout out to you, Brown Girl Bella. Thank you for you tapping in. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to my girl, Brown Girl Bella channel. Telling you, she's doing some really amazing things. Hi, my guy, Rod. You guys don't know Points Blank Travel. Definitely, Points Blank Travel and Brown Girl Bella are definitely teamed up doing some amazing things and loving the support for the channel. Definitely, we got to definitely get them on the Leverage Show real fast, man, real soon, man. And get y'all to one of these spots, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. I've been blessed and fortunate to have so many people, man, rocking on the Leverage Show each and every single week. I'm telling you, I had 3 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then on Friday for noon Eastern for Finance Fridays Live. It's been amazing. Fantastic era. Always a pleasure to be amongst the Leverage Show. That's what we want to hear, man. Jamal Titus, man, showing love to Ken and them. Ken and I is showing love, man, to Brown Girl Bella. Come on now. QP is in the house. That's what we want. Why, thank you, Kennard. You already know PC is in the building. Listen, we got a chance, I told y'all, to meet with my girl PC down in Chicago when we were there. And got a chance to have breakfast, man, and we were in town at the exact same time. So really was an amazing time. We will actually see PC this upcoming weekend where they will actually be traveling here to Denver, Colorado. So we're excited about that. Definitely can't wait to go ahead, man, and get the gang already back again. We're going to be rocking and rolling out here, so y'all know what time it is. We don't stop. We done came back, feet touchdown, off to the races running, and that's how we do. Our pleasure, Brown Girl Bella, showing love. You already know. My God, this is what I've been waiting on. Freddie B is in the building. Peace and blessings, Leverage Show family. Moving like lasagna is the phrase for the day. Listen, if you guys don't know that phrase, man, and QP can tell you as well as Freddie B, right? Wayne said the song, man, in the song. He said, real G's moving silence like lasagna, right? And most people, have you ever really heard lasagna when it starts really moving? You don't really hear it moving. It just kind of slides right on off, man. And shout out to Freddie B, Jax, and Brittany, the entire Sanders family, actually tapping back in to Colorado today, definitely after being home, dealing and everything, man, with the loss of Brittany's father and the father-in-law for Fred. Definitely our condolences have been with them throughout that time, and our support of the Leverage Show have been with them throughout that time where they went back to New Orleans in Baton Rouge in that area to be able to go ahead and handle the passing and the transitioning of their father. But definitely, truly, we want to thank God for their life. We want to truly thank God for his life, for what he has meant. I got a chance to actually meet Pops last year before baby Jax was born, and got a chance to really kind of talk with him just a little bit and kind of laugh and meet the fam. And that was just an amazing moment of being able to really talk with your friend, with your family like that. And it's genuine. It was genuine. It was something that when you met the family, when you met people like that, it just as something that sticks with you. It doesn't go where you're just kind of looking at it like, we just met some people and we're out of here. No, that's genuine. That's fam. Truly, man, my condolences, my blessings to the fam. Thanks for the Sanders family settling back down. They hit me up right before the Leverage Show, right? Telling me, hey, Lambo, we made it back. We back in this building. We doing what we need to do. And Freddie B was just telling me, I'm laughing because it's only Freddie B, man. He's ready to go on ahead and definitely tap back in. He's saying, I'm going to be tapped back in with baby Jax. So we both going to be watching you in the Leverage Show, man, right here in the building. So we thankful that not only that he just jumped off a plane, but when he got back off the plane of being gone for months, right, they actually got a chance to tap back in. And the first thing that they want to hear is the Leverage Show, and they want to hear it right there in the comfortability of their home. Everybody tonight, I want y'all to speak a special blessing, and it's just a spirit of peace, man, on Brittany, on Fred, and baby Jax, especially in their time at this point. I know how that feels, being able to lose loved ones that you actually lost. I just found out today that I actually lost my uncle back home, my Uncle Clement, back home and stuff like that in New Orleans. So definitely I know what that feeling of loss feels like, but also we celebrate the life and the legacy of what they actually left behind. And that's way much more greater than what we can actually see. So I'm telling y'all right now, you guys are in my prayers. You guys are definitely in our thoughts. You guys are in our mindsets. Continue to keep going forth, Sanders family. Continue to keep moving and pressing forward. Think about all of those great times that Pops definitely went on ahead and got a chance to experience, but also he got a chance to really wrap his arms around that baby boy of his grandson my guy Jack. So it's truly a blessing, man, more than anything. So I'm thankful for you guys. Again, continue to keep the family in prayers and keep them lifted up, because that's what this thing is all about. The Leverage Show family, man, being the Leverage Show family when the Leverage Show family needs us the most. Brian Garbella says, I love Baltimore and D.C. I spend a lot of time there. Yes, you're in that area. You're in Jersey, right? I think Brian Garbella's in Jersey. So shout out and everything to Brian Garbella. Y'all got to go and watch your channel, because Brian Garbella is doing some amazing things. Inner Harbor has a lot of great places to eat. Listen, we passed by Miss Shirley's again. Miss Shirley's line, she going to have to do something about that line. Miss Shirley's, if y'all have never been to Miss Shirley's in Baltimore, that line just going to be out the door, no matter which one you go to. The other one that was really, really good, man, that we got a chance to do was Black Swan. Black Swan was really amazing. The Rusty Scupper on Sundays has a jazz brunch. When we got there, the jazz brunch was actually going on that Sunday, which is literally in the Inner Harbor. Truly amazing spot. So definitely got to go ahead and check that out if you guys are in the Baltimore, D.C. area. I mean, D.C. and Baltimore got some amazing spots. I love it, man, because it's an awesome chocolate city that is really moving back and forth, got a lot of moving pieces to it. And I'm telling you what, they're really good with the food. You talk about some bomb food, you go to D.C. and you go to Baltimore. And B More going to have you standing up with some bomb food. Now, the best food in America, hands down, is in New Orleans. There ain't another better city than New Orleans. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you what I know. The best place on this side of heaven's earth is New Orleans for food. I'm telling you, and I'm a foodie. But the best place is in New Orleans. The best cheesesteak, when we was in Philly, and we went to 3 places. We went to Stephen Nick's. We went to Pat's and Gino's. We was on our way heading over to Max's, right? Brian Garbella, I don't know if you're in that Philly area like that, but we got to talk about that. We really got to talk about that. Because when we got to Max's and everything else is off of Germantown and Broad Street, Broadway, Broad Street. And I'm not lying to you. When I seen 20 guys all huddled up inside, and every last one of them got on T-shirts and pistols in the waistline looking like, and then you seen everything else on the outside, you was already looking like, hey, yeah, we're going to leave Max's alone. Look, I ain't that brave today. I can't do it today. Look, my kids and my wife, they're all looking at me. They're like, Daddy, you going in? I'm looking at them like, listen, I come from New Orleans. When you see stuff like that, it's getting ready to be some problems. And I don't need them to go ahead and have no problems with LamboDrew going in there trying to get a cheesesteak hoagie out there. Because I'm telling you this right now, I don't know if I can take it. Listen, I'm trying to have Lambo with no holes in me. I ain't trying to have nothing leaking out of me or anything like that. I done survived New Orleans, and everybody know, if you've been down there and survived New Orleans, you done survived New Orleans. And I always told myself, I live in C18. We leaving about it. I love New Orleans. I'd be back to come visit and enjoy family and stuff like that. But if I had made it out of New Orleans, hey, without getting my head, on one of them platters and stuff like that is what we call it, we are a T-shirt, without getting that, then I know we was in better shape. And so I've been blessed for all these great years to do that. I'm not trying to go ahead and put myself in harm's way. Now for a Philly cheesesteak, it's not going to happen today. I have somebody else come and do it. So if y'all got some people out there in that area, right, and I tell y'all to go to Max's for me, I'm spotting y'all way extra, because I know what y'all getting ready to go deal with at Max's out there in Philly, at Germantown on the north side of Philly. And I know, like, hey, bro, this cheesesteak going to cost you $100. Here you go. Take that $100. Lambo ain't even worried about it, man. You good to go. That's a blessing for you to go get as much more if you want. So if I ever in Philly, on the north side of Philly, and we go to Max's again, I'm telling y'all what I know. Lambo paying y'all $100 for a Philly. I'm 100. Keep the change, bro. Look, we good. Just bring me back to Philly, without nothing else attached to it and nothing like that, and we gonna be good. So definitely, man, enjoyed it. Went to Sid Booker's. Sid Booker's was the shrimp place that's in North Philly. If you guys have never been to Sid Booker's, y'all better go. That's definitely, man, that they fried the shrimp. The shrimp was fried like chicken. It's like a chicken batter, like a cornmeal batter. It was the bomb. I was like, man, I ain't never had shrimp fried like that before in my life. And I'm from New Orleans. So I'm telling y'all what I know. Really amazing spot in Philly, man. Sid Booker's, man. That's on Broad Street, too. Make sure you're going ahead, man. You got to be aware around that, too. But, again, I feel a whole lot better because Sid Booker's, we can go right up, go put your money through there, let the money come around, and put it through the little bulletproof glass, man, and it's on and popping. My wife didn't really like Sid. I really enjoy Sid. Sid was something different. Now, they got to do something with the sauces. They got to have more sauces than what they had. But Sid Booker's, if you guys are ever in Philly, you got to go. Now, this is some hood spots. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. This ain't no sit down where you guys can go out, get out there, and be just sitting out there, man, and just think you're getting ready to have a lunch and pack a lunch and have a nice day. It ain't one of them type of spots. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. One of them type of spots, we got a spot called Melba's back home in New Orleans, right? And Melba's is one of them spots when you already know when you go in, you're going to have a good time, but keep your head on the swivel when you get around there because it can get dangerous fast. So shout out to her and everything, Brown Girl Bella, man. PC, I know she's going to talk about Be More, man. That is her place. She knows, man. She loves Be More. She turned us into some great spots when we were there, man. Shout out to our girl PC, man. She already know, man, what she do. Brown Girl Bella showing love. I'm trying to tell you this right now. This is real good to showing love to Freddie, and good to see you. That's what I'm showing. Good to see PC showing love to LA Law. That's what I'm doing. FMVM. I love my new beach house. Oh, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Love your new beach house. FMVM. I don't know who is the new beach house. That is my wife, Lambo. She loves her new beach house. Good looking on the place. Oh, man. Shout out to you, my guy, Unlimited Freedom, my guy, Vaughn. Man, listen, shout out to the wifey. You're loving your new beach house. Oh, man, listen, I want to know what that beach house looks like. Y'all going to have to go ahead, man, and bring some pictures to Lambo because I want to see what that new beach house looks like. I want to come out there, and we want to definitely tap into that beach house. I'm telling you what I know. Thank you, Vaughn, for bringing off the wifey, for definitely, man, showing some love at the beach house. Now, I got to know where that beach house is at. You got to tell me where it's at. Correct on the great places in Baltimore, Brown Girl Bella. Yes, Baltimore got some spots, man, that, boy, boy, you better, that's all I'm going to say. You already know. Baltimore got some spots where there's amazing spots. I like to sit down, and they got a nice, elegant about a lot of the spots. So a lot of the spots, man, a lot of people were thinking that they're going to be, man, in a lot of, like, dangerous places. A lot of people in the Inner Harbor, they have really redid a lot of places within that Inner Harbor itself. And Be More, hands down, is, man, Ken, I see why you came from there, bro, and you better be loving that, man, because that definitely is a blessing. Hi, FMVM. Yes, welcome in. Yes, please welcome in Vaughn's wife. Thank you, Vaughn's wife, for definitely tapping in, man. My guy, that's what I love to hear, man. Just truly a blessing beyond closed doors. Looking forward to spending time with you in Baltimore. Hey, you just let me know, Ken. I got you. We'll be there in Baltimore. Welcome, FMVM. Yes, please show love to Vaughn's wife, man. This is truly a blessing. Hi, LA Law. Thank you so much. This is what I love to see. I love to be able to see people welcoming in first-time guests to the Leverage Show. This truly blesses our life. Quopie has been on fire. Quopie has been on fire. Listen, if you guys, and I don't really say this, if you guys need that link to Quopie, and you guys want to make some extra money and saying, Lambo, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to make this extra money. I don't know if I can. Man, I will send y'all my link to Quopie. Not just that. I'm going to be doing some Zoom calls, right? And it's not going to be one-on-one. It's going to be full Zoom calls with y'all. So some of y'all are going to get full Zoom calls with Lambo. We're going to do a group Zooms. And for those who are looking to invest in some of these places, and I want Jamal Titus as well as Kennard Haney to be a part of those Zoom calls. And we're going to help assist people get themselves in and out of platforms, right? Because that has been the biggest struggle. We have a lot of people who watch the show, who love the content, who love the stuff, would love to really park a little money into something, but they don't really know what to do. We really want to go ahead and show y'all how to get your money in and be able to show you how to get your money out, man, of these platforms. So that way you can actually make a lot more money on your return, because some of you guys or some of you ladies may know that it's good for you. You really desire to do something, but it's really not working out because you don't have the know-hows to get in and out of making some things happen. We want to help you guys with that, and we're going to do a Zoom call. I'm going to let you guys know exactly when that Zoom call is, and we're going to make it happen for y'all. I promise y'all that. It's going to be a big corporate Zoom. LA Law, man, Freddie be showing love to LA Law. You already know, man. You got to show love to LA Law. LA Law be in there, the building, man. Kennard Haney, thank you from FMVM. This is Unlimited Freedoms Life. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, LA Law, PC Smith showing love. You already know Unlimited Freedom, my button. It didn't say banana. Is that your banana? My banner? My banner? You got to give me that. You got to give me that. I don't know if that's a banana or a banner or what, but I love that. And Vaughn showing love right back. FMVM, hi, babe. I love that. This is husband and wife. This is what this thing is about, man. Bring your husbands, bring your wives, bring your people if you're dating. Bring single people, bring yourselves, bring your kids, bring everybody if you possibly can, because that's what this Leverage Show is about, man. And kind of really getting back into it, man. You already know. Mother-in-law is in the building. You better tell it. Shout out to you, mother-in-law. Thank you for so much for really just blessing us, man. We got a chance while we were in Ohio. Shout out to just the greatest mother-in-law, man, I feel on this side of earth. She just blessed us, man. It was a great thing for us to see her being blessed into her new place that she got a chance to get into. A beautiful place, big, beautiful place, lots of room, lots of great stuff on the inside. So we were thankful for that. Brand new, too, from ground up. So shout out for mother-in-law and everything, man, for blessing us. But our kids being able to spend time, man, with their grandmother and just enjoying themselves, man, that just probably one of the best things. And us eating, man, if you guys have never had, and this is true story, this is really big in Ohio, and really big in Detroit, too, but not in so many other cities. If you guys have never had no egg yolk sauce on your hibachi food, you guys are missing out, man. I get egg yolk on everything that I know that I possibly can. You ever want to go out to me with hibachi and they got egg yolk in your community, egg yolk sauce out there, I need you guys to go ahead and say, look, Lambo gonna want egg yolk on his steak, on his chicken, on his shrimp, whatever. He gonna want egg yolk sauce on everything. And mother-in-law is my egg yolk partner. I'm trying to tell you right now, mother-in-law is egg yolk. She want her egg yolk on everything. So for those who don't know, man, that egg yolk sauce, what that is like a nice creamy type of little salty type of texture that they put on it. It's like a cream sauce that goes on top. Is one of the best. They fry it up. I wish that when we moved to other cities, that the other cities had the egg yolk sauce. When I go to these hibachi places, people say, I don't know what that is. They never heard of egg yolk sauce, but that's really big in Ohio and in that Michigan area. They know what egg yolk sauce is. And man, y'all can learn how to go ahead, man, and get some egg yolk sauce in y'all area. Y'all don't know what y'all actually go ahead and do, and be a blessing. My guy X is in the building. Yes, indeed. That's what I love. That's what I want to hear, man. X, shout out to you, man. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for definitely supporting and everything, man. The show, this Leverage Show, truly that's what this blessing is about, man. It's about the Leverage Show continuously to keep taking off. Brown Girl Brella says, so true. Yes, you definitely have to go on ahead, man, and tap in, man, to be more, and definitely tap into DC, because that's what this thing is about. PC said 3 keys. Again, those 3 keys are work, writing down your vision, and the last belief is believe. Just believe. All you got to do is just believe. Remembering everything, man. When and this is a true story. Jesus and everything, man, was there, and Jairus, the daughter of Jairus, came to him and he said, "Hey, Jesus, my father is dead." And Jesus turned his head and said, "Only believe, only believe." Sometimes y'all need to hear that. Only believe. Like it may seem something small, just believe. You just need to believe. And if you believe, I promise you, things will happen, man, within that. So again, work, write the vision down, and just believe. That's all you need to do, and your life will transition from making moves from where you are to where you currently truly desire to be. Cynthia Davis is in the building, man. Shout out to you, Cynthia Davis, man. Good evening, LamboDrew, Mrs. Johnson, the entire family. Thank you, Cynthia Davis, for blessing us, man, and definitely coming on the Leverage Show, always showing us love. And definitely, I heard that mastermind is definitely doing their thing. I take a drink to that. Shout out to everything, man, to the mastermind and Cynthia Davis, Jamal Titus, as well as Kennard Haney actually in that mastermind and doing some things and really helping each other and really taking this thing by the storm. You know what time it is. Dee Dee's Chicken Cat Shack. Oh my God. This has been my people's right here. Shout out to Dave and Chris. And I really want to elaborate on this even more. I want us to make sure that we give Dave and Chris, well, Chris, it was her birthday. She made 50. She turned a big 50. They spent their time in Hawaii, and it blessed us, man, more than ever to be able to see them. We got the pictures. I'd seen the pictures, I think, just yesterday when I was getting settled back in yesterday night, man. And that truly blessed me to see them having a ball. I was sending Dave a text on the plane, right? We had to take care of some business before, and Dave, by the way, I was able to go on ahead, man, and reach out and take care of some business yesterday for you. You already know what it is. You and Chris, you guys are in good hands. But that was truly a blessing to be able to talk with them on a runway. And Dave's on a runway, and I'm sending him screenshots of what just came through from some other business people who got some major plays done for their life. And they're like, yo, we taking off. I'm like, yeah, we want y'all to take off and enjoy this thing and enjoy yourself. And man, I'm telling you what, it looks like they turned up and had an amazing time, because I hadn't even heard from Dave until just now, man. And Dave has been rolling. Him and Chris, the entire McClendon family have been rolling. They've been enjoying themselves down in Hawaii. I mean, they was getting it. They was really, really getting it. And we definitely ecstatic. That's what we want everybody to do, is to win and go enjoy your wins. And it looked like my sis Chris just had an amazing time. She really enjoyed herself. And that was the refreshing time of what people need. People need that refreshing time. Like, you know what? We turned around. We went out here. We did this. We enjoyed time with the family. Yes, go enjoy that time, because that's the time that you're going to need to continue to keep going forward in the things that you truly desire to do in life. So if you want to go those places, go those places. Those places are just literally a moment away. Just take whatever you possibly can. And I'm telling you what, y'all make sure y'all show some love. So again, wish Chris a big happy birthday, man, right here on the Leverage Show. This is Dave's wife, my guy, Dave and Chris from Dee Dee's Chicken Cat Shack. Y'all definitely in the comments wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. Continue to keep going, Crystal, higher, and let God continue to take you farther and further that you have ever been, and be blessed. Today is also my sister's birthday. Shout out to my sister, Ebony. Ebony back home in New Orleans. It's her birthday again, man. I turned around and showed her some love already, always posting up. Definitely, she's got the same date as Michael Jackson's birthday. So for those who are born on August the 29th, Michael Jackson's birthday, shout out to each and every single one of y'all, because that truly is a blessing beyond words. I'm telling y'all what I know. Isidro showing love for Amen. Thank you, Isidro. Miss Mom Yili, I hear my brother and I will write the book. Oh, snap. That's my little lady, Tracy Tart. Shout out to you, Tracy. Miss Tart, you already know. Whatever book, however you want it printed, you can definitely come and write it and come right back here on the Leverage Show. And we'll be happy to definitely go ahead and hear your book and hear your journey. Because I'm telling you this right now. We here on the Leverage Show, we love to support each other and to continue to have the support with each other by not just in word, but in action and deed. And that's what we're here for. So shout out to you, Tracy. Continue to keep rocking high. Make sure you just put just one little chapter or one line in there. Like, thank you, Lambo, to my guy, Lambo, to my brother, Lambo. Boom, I got you right here. To Lambo and Renata. Boom, put us right there. Just in one line when you write the book. And I promise you, I'll be all right. Now, all I need is one line. I don't need a chapter. I don't need a couple chapters. I need one line in there. And you just show some love and gratitude, man, and will bless my life, man. I'm trying to tell you. But if you don't, you're still going to bless my life anyway. So go ahead and write that book, Tracy, because that's what we are here for you to do. Continue to keep supporting y'all in any way possible. Blue Sky is in the building. Shout out to your Blue Sky Peace Leverage family. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out to our penmanship of the platform. Blue Sky, definitely out there. Probably got the best, fastest Twitter fingers I've ever seen in my life. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Every time you go on ahead and you need something in the comments, she is definitely getting it in and writing it down. So shout out to you, Blue Sky. Always a pleasure to see you out here. Unlimited Freedom said Blue Sky in the building. Shout out to the whole Leverage Show fam. He already know because Blue Sky goes on my guy Vaughn's channel as well, and we have rocked out on Vaughn's channel for like almost 4 hours. I was like, Vaughn, we rocking out like that? Vaughn rocking out like that. Don't worry, Vaughn will be on another show, so you guys make sure you stay tuned, man. Kennard didn't say shout out to Blue Sky, showing love. Hello, Blue Sky, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody is showing love, man, out here, man. I love these chats, man. Welcome, PC. Showing love to PC. Sonjay Jones, good to be back in the building with the Leverage Show family. Thanks, Ken. Thank you, Sonjay Jones, for definitely tapping back in with this Leverage Show family. Truly is a blessing. Thank you for definitely rocking here on this Leverage Show and continuing to level up, man. Thank you all for y'all really sharing this word and sharing this channel. Because I told y'all make this Leverage Show. This Leverage Show is y'all channel. Y'all have made this y'all channel. Y'all have made this y'all community. Because of that, many people have been blessed because of that, man. Thank you, IC, man. Hello, Sir Jones. Showing love to Sonjay Jones. Didi's Chicken Cash Shack in the building. Now the bus is complete. Yes, you know they coming with it. Welcome back to the Leverage Show, my guy, Sonjay Jones. Yes, welcome back to the Leverage Show. You know what time it is right now. Let's continue to keep going. Peace, Vaughn, my brother from another mother. You're always invited to the cookout. Hey, you know what time it is. When you see that, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. When you see that, you already know that's genuine and that's filled with love. Shout out to Blue Sky. It's a family. Like I said, we go many different families on many other different platforms that are really helping people. And those who know that, you invited to the cookout, you know what that means and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and make it happen. FMV showing love with the wonderful prayers up. Thank you for that. Eric Lee, what's up, Big E? Shout out to you, man. I'm out here in the building, man, getting it in the thick of it, man. Making sure that we keep empowering people each and every single week right here on this broadcast. Blue Sky showing love, man. The peace, IC, high five, fist bumps. Love, be blessed, his wisdom, love and wisdom. I love that. I love that. I love that. Blue Sky hyping everybody up, man. QP, woo, yeah, you need a moment. Brother, again, we was unleashing earlier, so a lot of people do need a moment. Thank you, babe, Unlimited Freedom, for bringing for me on here for this channel. Thank you, FMVM. I don't know your name, but I'm going to call you FMVM, or I'm going to call you Mrs. Vaughn. I'm going to call you Mrs. Vaughn because that definitely has a good range. So, Mrs. Vaughn, definitely, thank you for definitely being blessed to the Leverage Show. We hope that this show is just the one time of many when people first get out there and say, you know what, whatever we got to do, we want to go ahead and get back to the Leverage Show. Whether you guys catch us live or catch us on replay or however you guys catch us, that's what we're here for to do, to continue to keep blessing and changing lives one podcast at a time. So thank you for that. Blue Sky says, okay, Lambo, as far as the mountain, I remember you said he's able to drop the mountain down to become a bridge. Drop it low and let it go. Yes. LA, you already know, Blue Sky. I told you, I said that, man. But it's going to take belief to drop that mountain down. And you're going to have the faith to drop that mountain down. And all you have to do is believe that mountain will fall right over. And that's all I wanted people to do, man, just believe. And just to know that when you're in your valley, you're looking at that mountain, and that mountain looks so high, God will make a bridge out of that mountain. I'm telling you, he's the only God that I've known that has turned seas into highways. And people have walked right through a sea because he has done it. Dried the whole water up, people walking on dry ground. Ain't too many people I know rocking like that. So I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Do not look at your circumstance as it being the end all to end all. It's just the beginning for God to be the all in your beginning. All right? Remember that. It's the beginning for God to be the all in your beginning. Oh, man, that's a bar right there. It's the beginning for God to be the all in your beginning. Your beginning. That means you ain't finished. And if you ain't finished, you continuously to keep going through. Thank you, Lambo. This is my new daily listen, along with Steve Harvey. Motiversity in devotions. Listen to me. I'm going to say something to you right now. For those who do know me, you know me big. Man, I listen to Steve Harvey, man. Steve, shout out to Invest Fest if you got a chance to make it down there. I didn't get a chance to make it to down there. I got other people who made it down there and was reporting back to me left and right, man. Shout out to you. Even Crypto King Jack, man, who was on this show just a week ago, was down there and showing so much love. It just truly was amazing. But Steve Harvey has just blessed my life. I told you with his motivation. Every single day. I don't miss a day. I don't miss a day in everything, man, with reading, confessing, and speaking over. You have to do that. That is part of the journey to getting where you want to go. When you work hard and you put the work in and you making sure you're doing what you're doing, you're writing the vision down. And writing the vision down is a twofold. You got to be able to write it down, but then also speak. And then speaking allows your speaking to believe. The more that you speak to the thing, the more that you speak to your vision, that's when you start believing more. And that's what we want. The Leverage Show wants you to see that you're in your victory. When that thing does come to pass, you sit back in the here, man, you can literally drop to your knees. You can look up to the heaven and say, thank you, God. I needed that. I know that you were going to bring me through. But that's what this thing is about. Don't you give up. What are you putting on the inside of you? And the thing that you're putting on the inside of you, man, I'm trying to tell you, I watch more people. They watch more junk on TV and listen to more junk, scroll through more junk on their phone. And then you wonder why when you ask them to believe for something, hey, do you got faith to believe? Oh, I really can't. I really miss me with that. Miss me with that. Because I watch you, what you do. Most people, what they do when they start putting a bunch of garbage into their spirit, what do you think they're going to produce out? They're not going to produce faith. They're going to produce fear. They're going to produce complaining. They're going to produce all of this negative. And when you see that, that is because of what they have put in their spirit. What are you putting inside of you every day? And then that's the story that you're going to believe. And you know, when people say, man, I don't know why this is happening. Let me see. How's your daily life? What are you putting in? What do you fall asleep to? What do you wake up to? What do you entertain every day on your phone? What do you entertain in front of you on your TV? I can tell you where your journey is going to end at. I'm telling you right now. I can tell you what you're made out of right now for what you actually put inside of you. I can tell you that right now. You're putting more of craziness and junkness, people arguing all the time, and it's bitter people and all of this other stuff. You can miss me with all of that. Let me go on ahead and let me stay focused. Put the business in front of me. Put me helping people in front of me. Put the word of God in front of me. Put me believing. That's what people want. So when people come to Lambo, you can draw and you can get something from out of Lambo. Like, oh man, I went to the Leverage Show and we got something from the Leverage Show. This was just no other podcast. We got something from the Leverage Show. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to bless you. Listen, I'm in a tonight we're doing a giveaway, by the way. Y'all didn't think that, huh? We're doing a giveaway. Oh yeah, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. So make sure y'all, hopefully y'all been definitely tapped in and y'all been doing some stuff. Again, the number is 612-547-8826, right? 612-547-8826 on the bottom of the screen. Don't worry about it. When I get down there, we're gonna do it. So y'all better stay tuned. I told y'all don't want to miss a Leverage Show. So we're doing a giveaway tonight on the Leverage Show. So y'all better have your Cash App ready. You better have your Zelle ready. You better have your Venmo ready. Your what else they got? What else y'all got? What else they got? Y'all let me know. What else they got? Yeah, Cash App, Zelle, and Venmo. That's what we're gonna do. Cash App, Zelle, and Venmo. If some of y'all got Apple Pay, drop your Apple Pay. Because we're doing it tonight. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. We are doing this thing tonight. We're doing a full giveaway tonight. So make sure you guys are tapped in. Y'all share something. Somebody may need some gas money that you may know. Somebody may need some food money, some lunch money. Y'all better be going on ahead and sharing this and saying, hey, you better tap in tonight for the Leverage Show because, my boy Lambo, he's giving a gift. He's giving away some stuff again, man. Again, that's what we're here for. I told you, y'all stay to the end. Don't go ahead, man, and don't get caught up with anything. I'm telling y'all, I did not know that we got all of these comments. Oh my God. Y'all been rocking with Lambo. Shout out to y'all. FMV, I got you. Great stuff here. Shout out to Vaughn, bro. You just don't know, man. You bring your wife here, man. Y'all just bringing y'all wives here. Man, y'all bringing y'all spouses here to sit down and come to the Leverage Show and allow this show to bless y'all. Blesses my life. Like, y'all really just don't understand. That blesses my life. Because I told y'all, I remember the days when Lambo couldn't get not one person to come sit down and come talk to me. or come just have a conversation. I remember those days. And then I remember the days that when I would spend so much time talking with people, I would be talking with people and solving problems and wasn't getting a penny paid for anything. But to be in the position that I'm in right now in life, we're here to bless people. And I want to give a giveaway. And I challenge, man, other people to continue to keep doing giveaways like this as well. Tonight, we're giving away some money tonight. It's money. I ain't talking about no gift cards. We're giving away money tonight. So make sure you guys are tapped in tonight because I'm trying to tell you, y'all make sure y'all send this text to some people. Send this link to some people and be like, yo, in the next couple minutes, you want to win you a couple dollars. You need to be tapped into the Leverage Show because we're here and everything, man, to really go on ahead and bless some people and be a blessing for people, man. I'm trying to tell you, we're not in here to get nothing out of it. The only thing I want to get out you is your success. Your success is the biggest thing that I want to get out you. I want to see you guys win and win on every single level, man. I'm telling you. Blue Sky, my God got them the go-go gadget powers. He can lift me up and over the mountain. Let's go. See, listen, Blue Sky be on a whole nother amp. Blue Sky, I don't even know how you be on this amp, but you be on this amp. And I love it. 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 Continue to keep pouring in us because that's what we love to hear. You be definitely taking us there. Kanoa, my brother, showing love. You know, I see Dave and Chris out there really showing love. That's what we love to do. We love to see you guys showing love. Tracy Todd says, my God, baby, you better go ahead and call on him because you're going to definitely going to keep calling on him. And the moment you keep calling on him, he's going to be a present help to you. Faith, that's exactly what we need. Continue to have faith. That's all we need over anything that you need. My God. Oh, no, Faith was her name. That was the lady's name. Faith. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her. That was the hostess name for Cheesecake Factory. Her name was Faith. My God is walking me through challenge after challenge after challenge. Just keep walking by faith. Listen, I'm saying something to y'all right now. This is the truth. This is the God honest truth. Y'all been out there walking some time. Some of y'all been walking like, man, you know, man, boy, I've been really walking, trying to walk this thing out. I've been really trying to do this thing. Man, don't give up. It's easy to give up. I get it. It's easy to give up. This thing is hard. This thing is not for no faint of heart. It's easy to give up, man, but keep walking because there's some bigger things, man, that is coming in front of you. And I'm telling y'all, if you don't give up in the middle of it all, you'll find yourself getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. You'll find yourself where you need to be at in life. Kanoa Haynes says, right back at you, DD, man, showing love. I love to see this. This is what it is. Kanoa Haynes talking about blessings. You already know, Tracy Sartella, it is a blessing to be a blessing. Yes, it is. It's a blessing to be a blessing. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. She lifted up that Cheesecake Factory. Yep, she lit up that Cheesecake Factory. You know, she told you that the good news to the host is that they called you Drippy. They called me Drippy. Yes, man. Yes, man. So when Lambo walked up in there, man, I had my TEDx neck piece on, man, as well as, you know, just walking in there. And they told me that I look like, this is the truth. They told me that I look like I should have been here for DoorDash. I said, excuse me? I said, DoorDash. I said, nah. This has got to be a prank camera somewhere around here, man. DoorDash. They told Lambo that I was looking in there like I was coming for DoorDash. And I looked down and I had to look over my head and my feet. And I said, okay, God, if I'm looking like DoorDash, we need to change something, man. And I know I was dressed the part going up in there. But they said, no, they got people who come in there and look fly like you. I say, Lambo ain't coming in here for no DoorDash. We coming in here, man, to actually go ahead and sit down and break bread with some partners of mine. So, yeah, we coming to be a blessing. So, yeah, unfortunately, thank you for that, man. And she said to call the hostess Drippy, man. I don't get it, but it's a blessing, man. I've been thankful, though. Been truly blessed, man. My guy, Larry the Lion, is in the building. Shout out to Larry the Lion. I told y'all we got a chance to really actually be out there with Larry the Lion, him and his wonderful wife, T, and just be a blessing with them in their family. I'm telling y'all this right now. Larry the Lion and his wife, T, probably is one of the most generous two people, man, we know. We're going to see them really soon. We actually get ready to see them this upcoming month. There's a lot of people, they're flying in to Colorado that weekend. So shout out and everything, man, to Larry the Lion for the USC and Colorado game, man. So it's definitely going to be going down. Definitely excited about that. But we're also going to enjoy some time, man. Shout out to Dave and the boys, man. Definitely excited for them, man, as well. And we got a lot of other people, man. That's going to be a big weekend here in Colorado. Now, I'm going to definitely be getting a couple more of y'all out here really soon. And I want to spend some one-on-one time with y'all. So it'll be a trip. Lambo just going to say, hey, man, look, I need y'all out here. Let's go. Because I really want y'all to be able to travel. I really want y'all to be able to just get yourself, man, and just enjoy yourself. That's what this thing is about, man. Life is about being able to enjoy yourself, but also networking. So you guys can actually go ahead and continue to keep going to the next level. And it's a blessing beyond words to help people. You help yourself, help people. Zig Ziglar said this the best, and it's the God honest truth. And I'm telling you what I know. He said, the way you help yourself is to help individuals help themselves. The way you help yourself is to help other individuals help themselves. So are you helping other individuals helping themselves? And if you are not, you need to get together and find out whatever that is so that you can go help other individuals help themselves so that you can go ahead and be a blessing to yourself. I'm telling you what I know. 2 miles the opposite way. My baby's talking about that New York trip. We was walking and sweating, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. I don't think she still forgave me. I felt like everybody lost about 3 pounds in that one walk. But yeah, it was good though. We had a good time and stuff like that when we got back on track. It was like literally right. When I mean 10 steps across the street, y'all, literally from our hotel, 10 steps across the street was 7th Street. And I walked them the opposite direction because I was actually walking towards 5th Avenue, Park Place, and all of that. And if you guys know that down 54th, then you guys know that entire street. And by the time we looked up, we was at 3rd. I was like, oh my God. And I knew we were supposed to be walking back towards 7th. And my wife turned around and she was just like, see, there you go. You in here got us walking the wrong way, man. It is what it is, man. That's that do the right thing heat. Who can me? Yeah, man. That is that do the right thing, man. That heat was no joke out there, boy. It was something serious, man, out there. I'm blessed to be here, Blue Sky. Yes, you are. We truly thank you, man. Look, I love to hear this. I'm still at work, and so I want to say I love y'all. Listen, this is what this thing is about. When I see people who are bringing in on their spouse, I see people who are at work, I see people who are traveling, I see people who are just doing so many other things, but they're tuned in to the Leverage Show. This blesses us, and this is what we want to do. We want to continue this momentum, to continue to keep helping people, man, in any level of their life. But I'm loving to hear that, man. You be safe there at work, QP. I love that because you told me that earlier. I'm here for the ideas and that you give us more leverage. Man, listen, that's what we want to do. If you really want more leverage, and let me say something to you right now with that. The Leverage Show brings so much to this show, to this channel, to this community, right? I really want y'all to challenge some things for y'all, okay? And this is the truth, and this is going to be a part of the quiz, so make sure you guys remember what I'm getting ready to say to y'all, because it's really getting ready to go ahead and be a blessing, man, when I do say this. What inspires you when you wake up out of the bed? What inspires you? This is the God honest truth. What inspires you? And then find out what irks you. Find out what irks you. What inspires you, what irks you. What really gets on your nerves. Somebody should do something about that. To the one that's an idea that you should be putting into place to do something about. I'm telling you, the quickest way that you get, literally, I have a Zoom call tomorrow with some leaders and stuff like that. We're going to sit down and I'm pretty much leading the Zoom call. And we're going to talk about literally solving a huge issue with a lot of clients. And I don't want to get started with the numbers of the deal, but it's a very, very, very lucrative deal. But it's there to actually help solve a problem. what problem that irks you the most, and what problem and what blessing, what thing that you truly desire to do. You have to understand the balance between those two things. That is how you create an idea to solve a problem. Do y'all remember that there was the gentleman, George Washington Carver, right? He did so many things with the peanut, right? They never really did give him his credit that he deserved. But he's one of the most brilliant men. Now, he was thinking of innovations with the peanut. The same peanut that you go to your store, you go crack your peanuts, you go eat your peanuts one at a time, and you're like, oh man, these peanuts are good. Not knowing that the next time you guys look at a peanut, right? I want y'all to pick it up. Look at that peanut, that same nut that you will be sitting in there eating. And George Washington Carver turned around with the same peanut, made so many different inventions. He broke through science with that. Don't take the things for granted that is around you, that is a gateway for an idea, for a lucrative opportunity that you may be missing out on. The gift that you truly are walking in, or you truly that God has for you, that lifestyle that it has for you, may be involved around one of the things that's irking you the most. You know, there was somebody and everything, man, who what irked them the most is that they actually had a pencil, right? And then there was somebody saying, well, man, I wrote stuff down with the pencil, right? But that really wasn't what I really wanted. So what they did was they created an eraser for the other end. Remember, the pencil is about this big. The eraser is only a fragment. Somebody created an eraser to be able to erase the pencil so that you can go ahead and write again. Or even now in pens, so you can go write again. Again, look at what's in front of you. Look at what you have. An idea. Crypto Empire was actually on here. You guys remember, she was talking about creating an idea and having an idea that you can actually just put out there. And then somebody would actually take that and actually run with it. I want you guys to know, you guys, you ladies, you gentlemen, to know, boys, girls, whoever is under the sound of my voice, I want you to know that if you understand that there is something that's in front of you, you're not creating the wheel, right? You're not creating the wheel. What you're doing is you're literally taking your piece of the portion, your piece of the pie, and allowing yourself to get inside and say, I want to be innovative in this area. This is what I want you to do. I want you to be in such a place in your life that when you look at things not just within the lens of just, oh, that's just your normal. I want you to look at things in an irregular form, right? Look at things outside of the lens. And I'm tell you this right now. All you need is one idea. One idea will create it. We were at the dealership, and this is a true story. Me and my wife were walking around, and we're at the exotic car dealership. And there was a father and his son, right? The father and the son, they were actually walking around. The son looked like no more than about 7 or 8 years old, right? Me and my wife were out there. We're looking at all these exotics, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Mercedes, Rolls Royces, everything you can name that's on this lot. And the young man, I went in and shook his father's hand, and I shook his hand and everything. And he said to him, he said, yeah, he's going to have to make me a lot of money and stuff like that for me to afford one of these. And I looked at the little young man, and I said, all you need is one idea. I said, what idea are you going to get that's going to get your father one of these vehicles? Now, he was showing his son out of aspiration for the vehicles. And I looked at the little young boy, and I literally shook his hand. I said, what idea are you going to do? And my wife turned around and looked at me, and she co-signed. And she said, yeah, all you need is one idea. What idea will actually set your parents or your future or your lineage up for the rest of your life? All you need is one. You don't need many. All you just need is one idea that'll bring you a lifetime harvest. And I remember that gentleman looked at us like, man, okay, yeah, you're right. That's all he needs is one idea. No, because the mindset has been for people to go to work, right? Why are they going to go to work? They're going to go do something to be able to go get this. No, make your brain work. Your brain is going to outwork you way harder than your body is ever going to outwork you. Your body's going to eventually run down. True story. The older you get, the more slower you get. And that's because the body starts to age. But your brain, if you beat your brain up, don't beat your body up, beat your brain up. Beating your brain up allows you to think and constantly think of more innovative ways, more things to do, more things to go on ahead and help people and help mankind. And when you do that, your success will be brought behind. Have you ever thought, and this is a true story, that why in the world did tech just take off like it did? And people look at the tech industry right now, and it's the true story. You see in IT, when you heard somebody was in IT like 20 years ago, you'd be like, oh man, they're just an IT guy. That's our IT guy. I need y'all to go back and go look at some of them IT guys now in the middle of pandemic or after pandemic now, and start looking at what some of them guys are making now. Now they're no longer just the IT guy. Yeah, he's just the guy doing the computer. He's just the guy working the computer. He's just the guy doing the tech. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Tech guys right now, my brother is in the cloud space, right? And, I can talk about it on here. It's all good. My brother is in the cloud space. Shout out to Jeremy, man. And we're down sitting out vacationing like a couple years ago. Now it's still COVID going on, right? But we're vacationing in Florida, not knowing that I'm on a live, and my cousin tells me and everything, hey man, your brother's down here. I say, where's down where? Like, I know Jeremy doesn't travel like that much. He say, no, he's down in Florida right now, in Disney World right now where you're at. I say, man, yeah, right. Jeremy's not down here and stuff. He say, no, he's down there. You need to go ahead, man, and get off this live, get off this Instagram live and go see. Sure enough, I called my brother. My brother was down there and everything, man. Literally a mile away, 5 minutes away from where we were at. Because when he told me where we was at, I Googled it up. I said, man, you're 5 minutes away, dude. Like, we're literally here in Disney World. You're 5 minutes away. Your hotel is right there. He said, yeah, I've been here, man, almost all week. I said, what? He said, yeah, I leave tomorrow. We talked. I said, well, man, what the heck is going on? Now, keep in mind, I'm his brother. And I can tell you that I didn't even know what was going on. He said, yeah. He said, Andrew, because of most of the companies now have went to tech, right? And you retired from transit and you did all what you did. He said, man, they're paying very, very well. I said, oh, really? So my very well, in my own 2 cents, was, oh man, he's making about $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. He's a tech guy, That's what I'm thinking. And then it wasn't until we talked about that, we had a conversation a couple months later. And I'm laughing because I said, man, they're paying you, man, 80 grand for that, man, to do all of that. And I said this out of my mouth, right? You understand now? That was his response to laugh. He said, man, I made 80 grand years ago. He said, you know what I make now? And I'm laughing, I'm like just jokingly laughing and stuff like that. I said, no, I really don't know. And man, when he told this number, man, it began with a 2. And I laughed and I said, ain't no way you making ball player money out here and out here doing this in cloud space. He said, yeah, Andrew, because now everything has switched where they need us now in this cloud space. And because of that, we get to write our own checks and stuff like that. And I literally remember saying, you making what again? And I am literally saying you're making more money than the average CEOs and directors and everything else out here, because now you're in an industry that needs you. And see, what you just need to do is to have an idea that isn't in an industry that needs that idea, that needs whatever that you need. And you get that idea, and I'm telling you, it'll blow your mind. If you guys are gentlemen or ladies and gentlemen who are having ideas and want something, I'm going to make sure that I get a hold of Crypto Kim. We're going to bring Crypto Kim as well back to the show and going to allow her to help assist you guys, pointing you in the right direction so you can go on ahead and fulfill those inventions, those ideas, those creativity things that she said, really, you don't even need any money. Most people have to think about the startup and all of that. You don't need that. You just need to be able to go on ahead and get started in the right direction. And they'll have somebody else who will take it all the way over and then pay you out for that. So some of y'all need to go ahead and be thinking about some great things, because y'all don't know, y'all are one idea from changing your entire generation. Okay. So keep that in mind. And hey, Blue Sky, I hope that definitely went on ahead and bless you, because that's what we are here for. Welcome back, Sanders Filming. Yes, welcome back, Fred and Brittany and Jax. You know what time it is. I'm here for the encouragement, Blue Sky. That's what we are here for. Oh, man, I'm hoping that we're doing our job as much as possible. Shout out to Freddie B. Definitely shout out for Freddie B. I'm here for solutions. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we are here for. We're here for all of these things. I'm here for to help make these things as possible as for you guys as well. Not just to think about it and to talk about it. No, let's make it happen. Let's network, make it happen. That's what this thing is about. Amen. Blue Sky, showing love. My wifey already showing love. Subscribe to Brown Girl Bella on YouTube. Let's go. Yes. Again, make sure you guys go and like and subscribe, man, to Brown Girl Bella, because that is truly a blessing, man. We begin more than what you guys know. Brittany and Fred, we speak peace, contentment, and clarity to you and everyone close to you. Yes, we do. I received that, and amen, amen, amen. We speak that over them. My baby's talking about Max's. I don't even get started about Max's in Philadelphia. I enjoyed the highlights of the Johnson Family Road Trip. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. We definitely had to share that with each and every single person we possibly could, because we truly wanted to go on ahead, man, and bless most of y'all. Lambo in Baltimore gets crabs from Louisiana. We can get any more from Chesapeake Bay. Yes. Hey, I'm telling you this right now. When we get there, Ken, I'll take you to Louisiana, man. You be no more good after that. I think we have to roll you out of there. The Inner Harbor, Sanjay Jones is definitely showing love about the Inner Harbor. Yes, that Inner Harbor is no joke. My baby said no to SIDS. She definitely ain't want no more SIDS, but it's all good. You know what time it is. If you go to Melba's, you better have your finger on the trigger. This is my cuz, man. And he ain't telling you no lies, y'all. No lies told on that. Melba's is one of them, man. You know, you get down there, man. You know what time it is in New Orleans, man. You go to Melba's. Yeah, we got a 24-hour spot. Where are we going to Melba's? Everybody who don't know from outside of New Orleans. You want to Melba's? Okay, well, look, let's go to Melba's. They got 24-hour spot. When you get to Melba's, I'm trying to tell you this right now. You got people looking you up and down and everything else out. But 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you just better be safe. And make sure my cousin, he know about it. ain't we ain't got to talk about it. Next time you're in Columbus, Lambo, we got to go to Marlowe's Cheesesteak. They're a husband and wife team from 2 locations, okay, in Columbus. They're from Philly. JT turned me on them, and they're the real deal. Man, we going to them, man. We're going to Marlowe's Cheesesteak next time I'm in Columbus, man. I'll make that bet. We got to get the time, too. We're going to make that happen. My wife is laughing at my cousin Errol, man, because you already know it's the truth if you ever go to Melba's in New Orleans, man. And there's also a Melba's in Harlem that we went to. Not the same, not 2 totally different ones. And we got a chance to go to Melba's in Harlem. Melba's in Harlem was very good, as well as what's the other one, man? Oh my God, Sylvia's was the other one. So yeah, very, very good food spots in Harlem and everything, man. Probably a few blocks away from each other. So definitely, man, if you get a chance, man, got to go to Melba's and Sylvia's. Definitely love Melba's a lot more, man, for some of the things that they was doing as well in Harlem. So Cynthia Davis is in the building, man. Welcome, FMVM. You already know, showing love to my guy, man. You know, Vaughn's wife, Renata, is only the truth, but they do have good food. Yeah, they do got good food, but man, you already know. You playing down there in them sticks, boy. It's a different ball game. Be honored, Lambo, but that JT still teaches me things daily. The crypto Yoda, yes, he is, man. We definitely got to go on here and tap in and do a big Zoom. I think Faith was her name. Yes, Faith was her name for the restaurant. Shout out to Mrs. Williams, man, showing love, man, to my mother-in-law, man. I think Faith as well, and she's been going on New Orleans since she was 18 as well. Yes, she's been definitely down there. Folks, he forgot a major part of the story. They thought it was the DoorDash delivery guy. Yes, they thought I was the door. I'm not even going to go there, man. It is what it is. My bad. Thanks, JT. Cheesecake family thought Lambo was the DoorDash guys. Yes, they did, man. You already know what time it is, man. Happy birthday, Chris. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, showing love to Chris. Showing love to Chris. Y'all make sure y'all show love to Chris. My cousin show love to happy birthday to Ebony and Chris. You already know we're showing love to David's wife, man. Happy birthday, Ebony. Showing love, man. Showing love to Tracy Tark, man, as well. Hey, fam, thanks for the birthday love to my rib. Yes. Definitely got to go ahead, man, and show some love for the rib because she's the one that makes it all count, right? What's up, Lambo, man? Tuning in from work, man. You should hit me up after when you and your beautiful wife and family was at the state fair here in Minnesota, man. Thank you, bro. Man, you already know we was rolling, man. We was rolling, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, it was just a blessing. We got a chance just to have a good time, man, and just to enjoy each other, man. That's what this thing was about. We couldn't enjoy each other at the state fair. We didn't know where to enjoy each other at, man. Happy birthday, by the way. Many more to come. Play dog, definitely talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. You already know, man. Tracy, thank you for writing that book. Yes, you better continue to write that book and give some love and some shout outs in there. Welcome, Play Dog. Shout out to Play Dog. Show your appreciation. That's what I love. Hit that thumbs up, that like button. You already know, man. Thumbs to the sky. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is, man. IC said, let's go higher, family. Let's go make this thing happen. Amen, blue sky. Showing love, man. I'm finally getting down. Look like it, man, down there. The way you help yourself is to help others to help themselves. That's true facts. If you really want to go higher, you got to go ahead, submit yourself to service to continue to go lower. And you will actually see, man, you become blessed, man. Peace, blue sky, man. Always showing love. Zig was such a blessing. Saw him live in B-More over 30 years ago. He was bigger than life. Thank you, Zig, man. If you guys don't know who Zig is, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Definitely, you got to be on Zig because he was just a blessing, man, beyond. I use a lot of different people stuff, man, and I always keep a wealth of a vault of knowledge and information so I can come back, man, and come and bless you guys. Thank you, Blue Sky. Peace unto you, man. Your words are inspiring us. Thank you, Vaughn's wife, man. It's just truly a blessing. That's what we're here for, to help inspire each other, man. Happy birthday, Chris. Showing love to Dave's wife from Dee Dee's Chicken Cat Shack. Definitely got to show love to the missus, man, because she is the lady who is definitely making it all happen, man. George Washington Carver was the mastermind behind mass production. Yes, he was a beast. Come on now. Nobody and everything, man, was doing it, man, on a bigger scale than him. All you need is one idea, the power of one, man. Hear Israel, the Lord, our God is one, the power of one. Yes, go ahead, Blue Sky. God knows how to take one and begin to multiply. Yes, he does something about, man, what he does, man. Man, truly was a blessing. Listen, I want to go ahead and do a giveaway, all right? I want to do a giveaway. All right? All right, make sure you guys got your hands on the triggers. Hands on the triggers because I'm looking. Whatever shows up on the screen first, that's who wins. Okay? We're going to do some giveaways. So make sure you got your Cash App, your Zelle, and your Venmo ready, all right? When I said we wind up going to D.C., what was the name of the couple that we met up with in D.C.? What was the name of the couple we met up with in D.C.? Y'all go. Name of the couple. Y'all put it on the screen first. First one to put it on the screen. That's who wins. First one to put it on the screen. The couple we met in D.C. when we were in D.C. at the White House. What was the name of that couple? I don't see nobody just yet. What was the name of the couple in D.C. that we met? Come on, y'all. I know y'all gotta know, y'all gotta get it. The name of the couple we met when we was in D.C. Let's go. Either we got a slow response or something on here, or what? I said the name. What was the name of the couple in D.C. that we met? Oh, I think I done stumped y'all. The class was daydreaming. No extra credit today. Yes. What was his wife's name? And I said it. Larry and his wife. What was his wife's name? It's really easy. It's really easy. I mean, it's just one single letter. And I said it. Y'all was daydreaming. Y'all wasn't sleeping on Lambo, man. Come on. Come on. I got y'all. Larry and Linda. I wish it was. Linda is actually my mother-in-law. So no, not Larry and Linda. I say what her name was on there. Y'all gotta go on ahead, man. Y'all gotta give it to me. Y'all gotta give it to me. Come on now. I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna up it. $100 to the person. $100 to the person who can tell me what Larry and his wife's name were. $100. So all it was a letter. You guys can put it. Man, what? No. Come on now. Y'all better start throwing out a letter, man. Y'all better start throwing out a letter. Come on now. Boy, y'all, what happened? I mean, oh man, y'all usually are on it. My crew, they Blue Sky, you were so right with this. Larry and his wife, Blue Sky, say they was dreaming. No extra credit today. That's the truth. C. Jamal Titus says C. No. Sorry, Larry. Man, how you know what? We getting ready to fight. I'm gonna give y'all 30 more seconds, man, for this. 30 more seconds, man. 30 more seconds, man, for this. I can't even believe this one, man. Huh? B? No. Champ, you got it. Larry and T. T was her name. T was her name. Y'all did C, B, and everything else, man. Yes. So, Champ, you get it, man. Champ is my son. Shout out and everything to him. I know he's going definitely and get that. Fro. Shout out to Fro, Larry and T. Yes, Larry and T. Larry's wife's name is T, man. So shout out to Larry and T. And I said it was Larry T and his son Elijah, man, that we actually got a chance to actually be with, man, there. All right. So, Champ, you get it and stuff like that, man, for that. All right, I'm going to give y'all another one. Man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Listen, I need what three keys, right, did we talk about today? 3 keys. Go. 3 keys. What's the 3 keys? We got to go. Somebody got to put them down. Believe right. Ken. Who's got it? This is it. Believe it right. What? Come on. There you go. Jamal Titus, you win it, man. Work, right, believe. Shout out to you, Jamal. You win the prize money as well, man. Work, right, believe. Make sure you drop your cash out to 612-547-8826. Work, right, believe. What is going on tonight with my Leverage Show family, man? We got to get y'all right. Work, right, believe. He said, work, well, believe. I see you, man. Ken says, congratulations, Yoda. Yes. All right. So, Jamal and Champ, I see y'all the 2. All right, let's go. This is number 3, okay? Listen. Let me see. It's going to be good. Make sure y'all been listening, all right? Who did I say? When I talk about an idea, who did I say created more with just a peanut? Who did I say created more with just a peanut? What is that gentleman's name that created more with just a peanut? Go. Want the full name, too. Go. Come on. Done? Kennard Haney, you got it, man. I'm giving it to you. George Washington Carver. That was him, man. George Washington Carver, man. You know? So, Ken, I give it to you. You got it, man. I'm giving it to you, man, because you got it. I'm not even going to go there, man. Oh, man. Ken definitely got it, dude. Listen, I am, and Jamal went ahead and put it out there, too. Yeah, I gave it to Ken because Ken was just like, yeah, he was on it. Carver. He was like, I'm just going to get it and stuff like that, man. I gave it to Ken because Ken was trying so hard and stuff like that, man. But we got it, man. We got it. Listen, those three lucky winners tonight, man. Lamayan, JT, and Ken. Shout out to y'all, man. Definitely, man, for playing out here. We're going to definitely bless y'all. Make sure you guys go and drop your cash app, man. And I love it because, you know, Jamal and Ken, those are my guys too, man. But make sure you guys are definitely playing out here in this thing. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Dee Scouting Chick Shack, what's going on, man? What's going on? We got some slow service going on over there, man. We gonna help y'all out, man, out there, man. We gonna help y'all out, man. Y'all want Lambo to give y'all one more? Lambo gonna give y'all one more. I'm gonna give y'all one more, just to even it out, right? Just to even it out. Blue Sky showing love, man, as well. Here we go. Don't worry about it. Here we go. This is the last one. All right. What is the name of the place that I said that we went to, right? It's a true story. The two restaurants that we went to when we were in D.C. Go. Two restaurants I went to when we were in D.C. The two restaurants that I went to that's in Harlem, Black owned, that we went to when we were in D.C. Let's go. The two. My wife just said, can I answer? Baby, you know you already getting back. I don't even want to even start that. I'm trying to give it to somebody else. The two Black owns, that was in there. What's the other one? You gave me one, Ken. You gave me one. What's the other one? I just said if you was down in New Orleans, my cousin said you were going to need a pistol down there. No. Now, we was in Spanish Harlem. That's what I meant. It's Harlem. It's Harlem, JT. I know what you're talking about. You're thinking of Baltimore, Black Swan. But no, it's Harlem. So King gave me one. What's the other one? The other one got the same identical name and everything, man. I ain't going to go there. But it's got another identical name somewhere, man. But it was two that's in Harlem, Black owned, that's in Harlem. Come on now. And he gave me the other one, Melba's. Correct. I got you, Ken. Ken, you done won twice. You done outbeat everybody. Sylvia's and Melba's were the two places in New York that we wind up going to, man. Black owned, that we loved and had a great time, man, there. That were right down the street from a Sylvia's and Melba's. And we definitely did our thing, man. Shout out to everybody who played. Ken done won twice. Ken was waiting for this. Jamal Titus done won and Champ done won. So shout out to y'all. Listen, y'all make sure y'all tap back in on Thursday night and Friday because we giving away more too. So we ain't stopped yet. We giving away even more. So make sure y'all are tapping back in for the rest of this week. Y'all definitely going to want to tap back in because Tracy Terrace definitely comes back on the show. Again, for those and everything, man, those winners, which is only three of y'all, is Jamal, Ken, as well as Champ. Make sure y'all drop your cash app at 612-547-8826, 612-547-8826, and I'm cash apping y'all, Venmoing y'all, whatever tonight, man. Thank y'all, man, for playing with Lambo. Blue Sky says Ken for the win. Yes, Ken for the win, man. He did his thing, man. Shout out to everybody, all the winners, all the participators. If you participated, man, shout out to you. I truly think, man, for what you have done, it truly has been blessed, man, more than what I can even say, man. And we're here to be a blessing and stuff like that, man, and continuously to keep blessing to y'all. Congratulations, JT and Champ. I'm telling y'all this right now. This is a good job, man, for all the winners. And we're going to have more, so don't miss out on Thursday night. Y'all better be telling everybody. Look, Thursday, y'all better be tapped in because Lambo giving out some money. And we giving out money, man, on Friday too as well. I'm not getting ready to let up off for y'all, not one bit. We're here to be a blessing to the company, to the community, to the show, and make sure that you guys are able to level up in every form or fashion. So make sure y'all are staying stepped in, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Listen, I love and thank each and every single one of y'all. Thank y'all again for tapping in for another great edition of the Leverage Show. It's been over 2 hours, and we definitely made sure that this thing was fully lit, man. Evan VM said, work, write it down, and believe. Thank you for tapping in. I don't know what's going on with the connection. Maybe y'all had to restart it, but man, you make sure that you tap in there next time, Vaughn's wife. We're going to make sure that we're going to make you a winner as well out here on this Leverage Show. Make sure y'all checking y'all connectivity out here on this Leverage Show, because it's definitely going down. Peace, Mr. Johnson. Blue Sky, man, is showing some other love. Listen, we truly thank each and every single one of y'all. Continue to keep going on here, uplifting, inspiring, keep working towards your goal, keep writing that vision down, and making sure that you are believing in faith that that thing is going to come to pass, and it shall come to pass, because I know it, because I've tried it for myself, and it has worked out for me. I love you guys, man. Till Thursday night, when Tracy Terrace blesses us back on this Leverage Show. We'll be right back here at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and then Fridays live at noon Eastern. Y'all don't want to miss right back here on this Leverage Show. Love you guys. Take care. Have an amazing night. God bless y'all.